SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
Okay. See. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Soul Healing Conversation. And I got my good friend, the Queen Mother is here.
That's right. The TS, honey. The TS.
TS Madison is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Baby, the TS is here.
Now, hold on. Did you share it on your Instagram?
How do I do that?
Because I put the YouTube link on your Instagram.
You did?
Yeah, let me do that real
now.
quick.
This is the TS. Listen, all the Maddie Mob, I need y'all to get the children. Get my children in here.
Yeah, let me do this real quick.
Get my children in here. I really wish I can get my streaming key.
I
tried to do that. Okay, there you go.
I just added that because the link is on here as well. Bam. So I just added it.
Okay, I needed to get that, so we on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
So
that's that.
Okay.
Y'all share it. Praise the Lord. All right. Before we get started, first of all, me and Maddie, you know what? Let me do this officially. I got your bio.
I think we got to look right here at the thing. The people that's on here know me. Hi, y'all. I am TS Madison.
Ma'am, you are not in Lithonia. Okay, let's set some rules now. Okay, just because you got big hair don't mean you can fill up this stage. All right. Okay, big breasts don't mean you can talk all over my show. All right?
Let me sit back.
Good God. Hey Jay, how you doing? Hey Thomas. All right, but guess what? There are people that might not know because I got like a soul healing people over my end over here. And you deserve this.
Okay,
you're not common.
I try to tell people that.
Yeah, you're not common. You're somebody special.
Somebody loves you, baby.
TS Madison is arguably one of the biggest names on social media. Not bigger than her breast.
Those are their own adventure.
Okay. All right, let me be serious for a second. As an influencer, her voice and likeness has found life in mainstream media via music, television, and film. With a reality show, WTV's The T.S. Madison Experience, a talk show.
WeTV.
Oh, excuse me. WeTV, The T.S. Madison Experience, a talk show, Fox Soul's Turned Out with T.S. Madison, a reoccurring role on the all-black network's Hush, guest hosting RuPaul's Drag Race, and hosting.
Permanent.
Oh, you're a permanent guest now?
Yes.
You're killing it.
That's why we're up for 10 Emmy nominations.
I love that.
And I just interviewed with Deadline about it today.
I love that. That. All right. She's no stranger to television, featured on Beyonce's Renaissance album. My niece was with me. My niece is right here, you all. My niece was with me at the theater. I saw you and I almost cried. Or did I cry? I cried.
I'm so glad that you were able to experience so many different areas and phases of me in life. I remember sitting on a show that you did with someone else. And when I sat there and I said, honey, until y'all recognize the Deuteronomic law, don't say shit to me. And I meant that.
I remember that. That was a hilarious moment, but it was a serious moment.
Yes, because I mean that because everybody want to chastise, criticize.
Right.
Imprison the punks and stuff like that. Can we say punks on here? You can
say whatever you want. But let me tell you, it's interesting. A lot of people will see you in your star rising, but I think there are a few people who saw you. Now you've had a lot of bottoms because you come from a very interesting space.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well, I had to do some research today, and you ain't seen a lot of bottoms. You've been in a lot of bottoms, a lot of bottom experiences.
Wait a minute.
But
I'm currently feeling attacked right now. That life is no longer, I no longer know that life.
Oh, what I'm saying is, let me get to the point. The point is, when that stuff happened, we both have former castmates, teammates, or what have you. And when that stuff happened with
The Queen's Court.
the Queen's Court, and you started all over again, I remember I would come over to then Conyers, and I would get there about 2:00, and we'd probably stay to 10, 11 o'clock.
At night, yes.
Trying to figure out the most randomest things because it felt like everything was working against you.
Well, we also, at the time, before we knew what we were.
Right.
But we were definitely aware that
Yeah.
there was dark energies and dark forces.
No, and I didn't want to say that, but let's call a spade a spade. There was darkness working. I've been around. I'm third, fourth generation, extremely spiritual, and I know mishap from darkness.
Yeah.
And it was darkness.
It's very much so. It's very dark energy around it, like with the because there was no reason why our equipment shouldn't have been working. Like there's no reason why our sound should not have been working.
Yeah,
there was no reason why that that we weren't able to it was the Wirecast and think we're just working.
And the thing is, and watch this. Even if it worked during sound check, I would work all day. Then 10 o'clock, right before it's time to go live, something would go wrong.
Yeah.
And that would happen. And I watched you work through that. And I remember saying, I'm going to work. I said this to myself. I don't know if I said this to you.
You said it to me later, but you had told yourself this first. So
I said, I'm going to rock with Maddie until she get on TV and then I'm going to bounce.
You did.
And I don't know why. Maybe serendipity, divine intervention. It was just, we were supposed to cross paths when we did. But I felt it my mission to be there as a tech.
Yes.
And so that's why I cried. Because I understood and understand what it takes behind the scenes to be something great.
And you brought me Mo.
Correct. Yeah. Absolutely.
You brought Mo to me. And so Mo was the reason, you're the reason why Mo is still there with me all this time.
Yeah.
And so this is why when there's things go wrong, I call you and I'll be like, hey, friend, can you, even to this day, I'll call you, be like, child, can't figure this out. Or I say, Mo, call Vincent and let's get this shit together because I know he's going to know what to do. Yeah. I do honestly feel that everything is about divine timing, divine intervention, and divine course. Even people coming in your life and coming out of your life. I'm just now getting to a space just now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Good.
I'm just now getting to a space where I'm coming to understand that it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oh, really?
You feel what I'm saying?
Talk about that.
Well, we don't really have to get real deep and dark into the darkness that went on in the situation. But, I don't want people to think that I need to harbor on that. But it did.
But that is a part of your story, though. Yeah.
People that come in your life are sometimes seasonal.
Yes.
And then there are people that, even people that are your enemies or adversaries are placed there for seasonal purposes.
Correct.
In order for you to follow the divine plan.
Correct.
Now, when it's going on, it don't feel good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But once you step outside and once you see how everything operates and you step back and you look at it from a point of, none of this shit had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it was for a bigger person.
It was a bigger purpose.
Absolutely.
A greater plan. It didn't have anything to do with me.
Absolutely.
Yes, I endured the hurt. Yes, I endured it.
Yeah.
Like right after baby girl walked out, a couple years, my manager walked out.
Yeah. And that was so messy.
It was a lot of things are missing. And here's the thing. I'm at a place now. I'm not gonna say I'm not. I never was angry. I just was disappointed in the way that things happened.
Yeah.
And then, even all the way up to now with them giving Tasha K my passport and all that type of stuff.
That's coming from there?
Yes, that definitely came from there.
Let me ask you this. Now, you a handful.
Yeah.
Y'all, she's a matter of fact, she's a lot to deal with. And so but let me say this, though. I worked with you, about 2 years, right? You are a lot to deal with, but you're not extra as it relates to, if you say you're going to do something, you do
I'm going to do it.
If it's going to be was it just an acceptance problem? Because you're over the top. You're a micromanager. You are all the cheap and all the things,
cheap,
right?
All
and all of those things.
But never broke.
Okay, but never broke.
Never
Fair.
broke. Because when I told you that it was going to get done,
it got done.
It got done.
So was my experience different from these other people's experience?
Well, I think that the whole thing, like with the grand scheme of it, even when me and baby girl separated and all that type of stuff, like all of that was for a greater purpose, you know. It was for a learning experience.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what did that situation do in you? What did it build in you?
Well, it built me to step outside of the scene and then look at the unseen. The unseen workings in the back of the situation are God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, had and has something for me to do for a people.
Gotcha.
Not a person, myself.
Gotcha. Yeah.
For a people.
Gotcha.
And so because when the creator, the omnipotent one, the benevolent, has something for you to do for a people, things that happen in your life really don't have nothing to do with you.
That's good. That's
what I've had to really sit back and engage and learn. I've watched this happen to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, because every time somebody put their foul mouth on me, boom, another level of elevation happened.
Would you say that so if I'm hearing you right, let me see if I'm hearing you right. Mm-hmm. So would you say that when that happened to you, it forced you to have to operate outside of a cap you were operating in, like push harder?
It forced me. It forced me to be like, I don't know what it is that you want me to do, but I'm going to do it.
Now, let me say this, and I'm not being messy.
Okay.
Look at me in my eyes. I'm not being messy.
Okay.
Same. When I did what I did, I thought I was going to just move on with life. What I am realizing, the further and further I get away from February when I dropped that video, it had nothing. Listen, look at me in my eyes. Look at me in my eyes. Look at my eyes. It had nothing to do with me. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, because I don't got nothing to say about that. Me and Miss Mary watched that, and I just was like, why is this? What is going on?
Yeah.
You know, I don't like things like that because I feel like that if we share personal space with each other or we've had like private times and things that happen, I just feel like that a phone call is.
That's that Libra talking to you, but that's bullshit.
No, I really feel that.
No, there are. Would you get on a phone call? Have you got on a phone call with Khia?
No, because she didn't want to get on the phone call because there were things that she would have to face.
Right.
There were things that she would have to.
Right, correct.
Like she got out there and she was loud.
She would have to face the truth.
She'd have to face. There was truths.
So then, same difference.
Right. Well, there was truth.
Okay. No. No, look at my eyes. Look at that. Same difference. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Same difference. What do you know? Do you know me to be the kind of person that will go out there and spread that information?
But here's the thing. The only reason why I actually got online when all that shit happened was because she went online first.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And there were things that I had to refute, like, hey, you like really over here.
You took a long time to refute them too. We was hot with you.
It took a long time to refute them because I felt like we got each other number. Why are we doing this?
Right.
Like, what are we? I still stood on that. Like, why are we here? Like, what's the problem? Right. And the only thing that really drew me out to say anything was the bashing of my mom. Like I would have let her talk because I wasn't in that space with her.
Right. But the thing is, I think the difference between my situation and yours is my DMs and my phones of thank you. There are sometimes you got to speak up for yourself, and then there are sometimes you got to speak up for others. And I don't take nothing back.
Well, our situations were different.
It was different. But what I'm saying is, because I didn't want to get lost there, the further and further I get away from February, the more I understand that I then was challenged to push outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And trouble will make you do that. Heartache, hardship will make you either push or give up.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. But for me, I found out that it was purpose. You know, that there are things that, people have no idea the things that go on behind the scenes as far as who communicates with me, how they communicate with me.
Correct.
How. And it's for the movement of a community of people.
Yeah.
Not just me.
Yeah. You're representing a lot of people.
A community of people.
Yeah.
So it really has nothing to do with me.
Someone commented up under my TikTok when I advertised about this show and said, and I know this person, they support my platform. They said, her videos help me out a lot. And
hold on. Someone said, Maddie,
no, we're going to go through the comments. Okay. Yeah, matter of fact, can you start that one?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to answer that question.
Breathe. Matter of fact, you know what? I got a whole agenda I want you guys to know, keep
Can you
on
put that on
commenting.
the screen though where I can see?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am. Hold on. Breathe.
Because I want to answer.
It's going to be all right. Well, she started, so the one she starred, we're going to bring up.
Okay.
Keep on commenting, because after this segment that we haven't even started yet, we're going to go through all of your comments. The producer on my right is starring the comments that she wants to bring up. I am not choosing them. Maddie chose one, but she's not choosing them. It is the producer, all right? So I don't want nobody to feel slighted. In about 10 minutes, we're going to go through the comments she starred and talk to you guys. But this is I'll wait. We're yawning. What? Breathe. Not your, hold on. Breathe. It's okay. It's okay.
Because I don't like that people see my response, but they don't never see the reason why I'm responding.
But that's what you keep trying to do with me. Well, we got phone calls.
But I can't call this person on the phone. Because if I could, I'd get on the telephone and go for it. Yeah, I would go for it on the phone. I would do that.
Okay, but I'll tell you what. We're gonna come back to it.
Okay,
I promise you.
As
as
long as we can have that promise.
As a matter of fact, we'll put that comment up first, if you can. Is that okay? All right. You good? Let's get into this. First of all, you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
I'm for real. Now, we don't talk often,
but we talk sometimes. You'll text me when you see some stuff, and I'll be like, my friend still be over there.
Yeah, you.
And just like I text you, was like, friend, why? Because I did text you, say, friend, why?
Yeah, I'm sure. But you know what? But I had to. Now, I tell you what. It is August the 10th, 2025. If it does not fulfill itself and it don't make sense, I'll get right back on here on this camera and make an apology.
Okay.
How about that?
Well,
That's how sure I am.
It's just stuff that I just.
That's how sure I am.
You know, I just.
But the thing is, you said it. A lot of people don't understand, and many people won't. Just because you get a skewed vision or version.
Baby, the door eased open. I was like, is that the spirit? When did the door open up? I was like, is that the spirit?
You're a nut, yo. But let me say this. Just a lot of people that watch will not understand, but they will. So let's just wait and see.
Okay.
All right.
I don't.
As a young now, I need your permission
to use Timothy.
Okay. May I have your permission?
You do have permission.
And let me say this. Now, I'm a healing soul healer, but fuck you if you play around with any transgender and name them outside of what they choose to be named and gender them outside of what they choose to be gendered.
Thank you.
And I mean that from the bottom of my toe. Fuck you and your dead mammy.
And your dead motherfucking mammy.
Right.
Let me assist him. And your dead mammy.
And let me tell you.
And your bald head, ugly ass fucking kids.
And let me tell you why I say that. Because when people do that, they are being the bottom level of vindictive. Mm-hmm. And I don't like that.
Well, I think people try to meet me there with that because they think that bothers me. And
you're 40, what? 46
I'm 46.
As if you ain't had to face that 50, 11 times.
Yeah, this is like, they try to meet me with that. Yeah. And I'm like, honey, you some of you hoes wish your name would have been Timothy, bitch. The checks that were cashed in that name that you will never see.
Let me tell you a funny story about Timothy. When I went my first tour, with the Maddie's show on the road, whatever it's called.
The Queen Supreme Court.
The Queen Supreme Court. So we're in Orlando, Florida, right? Mm-hmm. I get in and I got to check in. So for whatever reason, I was by myself. I don't know how I got by myself. And so I went and I said, well, is there a room for Vincent Hill? The guy said, no. I said, oh, shit. Because we hadn't had the conversation. I said, is there room for TS Madison? The guy said, no. So then I said, is there room for Timothy Hinton? He's like, yes. So then I text Maddie. I said, Maddie, they need your ID. And now I don't know, you probably don't even remember this, but I remember texting you like, and by the way, the room is in Timothy Hinton. Like you didn't make the reservation. Uh-huh. And it threw me off because then, so again, first time on the road. So I'm sitting back watching this guy's response as you walk up there and all the
regalia that it gives, the regalia.
My man didn't flinch. And I said, oh, okay. That's why I don't play about transgender, people who are transgender, because I had an opportunity to live real life with you.
Yeah.
And so I'm clear. I'm not unclear.
He didn't flinch and neither did I.
Right. And because he didn't flinch and you didn't flinch, every other hotel, I'm like, room in Timothy Hinton, she gonna be coming in a second.
Yeah, and she slid up the high.
Yeah, right.
And you know what they did? Uh-huh. Hey, ma'am, what's going on?
Right.
Because a name ain't got nothing to do with what it looked like.
Come on.
Because when I slid up in there, baby, and I presented, it was Miss Timothy, bitch, from them.
Right.
It was Miss Timothy from them, therefore.
Right.
Again, it was Miss Timothy.
Right. And let me say this. I was raised in a nuclear home with a mother and a father. I totally understand the masculine and the feminine, which has nothing to do with gender. But because I was in a nuclear home, I understood the balance. My first time meeting you, I could not deny your feminine.
Yeah. Thank you.
I could not deny it.
I tell them all the time, bitch, it's all pussy over here, honey.
Yeah.
It may have some
well,
nuts
okay, now
attached
you
to
done pushed it.
It may have some nuts.
It is not all pussy. It's some mystery meat in there. Listen, when I was a vegan, I was eating Beyond Burgers. And let me tell you, baby, you are beyond.
I am a mystery meat now. I don't deny that. I love every piece, every aspect, every corner, every crevice of me being who I am.
I love that.
I don't want to be anything else but who I am. I like having titties at the top and dick at the bottom.
Yeah.
I like being divine feminine and divine masculine at the same time.
Yeah.
I like being able to operate in the space of duality because I feel like that my thoughts and the way that I maneuver through the world is not just set in one gender.
Absolutely.
I've always felt more two-spirited than anything.
Is that the Libra?
I think so. I think I operate on that.
Yeah.
I've always felt that I've been more of a two-spirit of stuff because like women can talk to me about stuff all day. Men can talk to me about stuff all day. I can see both sides of the area. Right. But then here's the solution right here.
In the middle.
Here's the solution.
There's a solution. Yeah.
You know?
Let me ask you this. As a young Timothy, what did you want to be professionally and how did you imagine your life to be?
I wanted to be a school teacher at one point. I wanted to be a scientist and a doctor. There were three things.
Really?
I had my mom got me a science kit with a stethoscope, the microscope and all that stuff. I got a doctor's jacket.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be a doctor.
Yeah.
And I had a school teacher. I stole one of my teacher's books, his curriculum books.
Yeah.
I told that.
I believe we're past the statute of limitations.
Oh, yeah, because we're way past that. But I stole that book and I was like, I wanted to learn how to grade and
really.
So what the universe, what God, hey Yabashata, what God created was all those things in
You're very much a teacher and a healer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
A teacher, a healer, a scientist.
Yes, it's very scientific.
Combining the meat.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared. D squared. Let me ask you this. Can you describe, and what I would like to do is open up. Everybody mentions Timothy in a negative way. I want to bring some humanity to Timothy, if that is okay.
Oh, Timothy's definitely
in spirit, who was Timothy?
I mean, there was a person, it was a name that was given to me by my mother.
So let me ask you this. Are you who you are right now?
Exactly.
Always was inside of a Timothy name.
Yeah. Whether I would have never, like, my name is legally changing now. My name has been legally changed. It took me a long time to change my name. I just had it done 2 years ago.
Really?
It's been 2 years now.
Did you feel a sense of?
No, I feel this. It's just like, bitch, because
it just might as well, right?
I done went through all of this stuff and I still, the banking system still works.
Yeah.
The social security number still the motherfucker.
Right. Hold on. I got to say, bigbitchdick.com.
Bigdickbitch.com. Okay.
Is it up?
No.
I was about to say, because I was going on there today. I got to do research, right? And I said, no, but it did come up everywhere else, though.
Yeah, of course.
Are you making money off of what they did? Okay, gotcha.
Of course.
Good. Might as well.
Yeah, I mean, I fucked those men, and they fucked me.
I'm about to say, no.
I fucked them, and they fucked me. We did this. I mean,
I ain't seen one where you was doing the bending.
Oh well, honey, listen, you ain't
the one I saw.
You ain't did enough digging.
The one I saw, you was on a cardboard on the floor. I said, I knew that had on the ground. I didn't know it had to hurt. It was an old car.
Yeah.
It was a guy
tearing me up on the ground.
Yeah. I said, oh wow.
Listen, do you know how many men I drove crazy with those videos? I am a huge reason why, a sole reason why there are so many men that are trans attracted. Because they stumbled across a ghetto ass black bitch with all that ass and titties and body out there.
Yes,
and
yes.
the man
yes.
was gutting me.
Yes.
And I have men that have written me for years and been telling me like, well, Madison, you're the reason why I really like trans.
Oh, jeez, I just had an epiphany. Hi, mom and dad.
Oh,
and it's not the
transition.
No. That's what I'm saying. Okay. You've spoke with my parents.
Yeah.
It was the FU part. Dad and mom. I had to say it on behalf of those who get mistreated on the line. Because I said,
okay, mama. Well, he didn't say it. I said, fuck them niggas.
Other than that, they're cool. They're cool with you. All right. And matter of fact, they said a special prayer before I left North Carolina over the interview and all. Yeah, I've been blessed.
That's how mamas and that's
how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like my mama. So let me finish that. So 2 years. It took 2 years for me to go head on and get that situated because it was out of respect for my mother.
Okay,
that was for my mom.
The name, keeping the name.
That's for my mom. They didn't have nothing to do with me because I always operated in Miss.
Yeah.
Whether I was whatever name I gave a man.
Well, you were really feminine when you were
always.
Okay, gotcha.
So I always operated under the guise of Miss, whether it was Miss Tim, it was a Miss Chanel, was it Miss Madison, was it Miss whatever name I gave a man.
Okay.
I've always operated under the guise of Miss.
Okay.
It was Timothy for legal purposes and for banking.
Gotcha.
But even when those hoes be screaming that Timothy shit out, ma'am, y'all ain't cash no. Let me tell you something.
I'm listening.
That deal I did with Beyonce, they would wish their name was Timothy.
Right.
They can't see me on no. That's never a read to me.
You would have thought I was a varsity cheerleader. How happy I was when that happened.
And I'm glad that you. But they can't see me on there. Them deals I done did with all those TV programs or whatever. Where those massive checks have rolled through for me. Those people that are trying to read me under the guise of Timothy would wish that they have their name was Timothy. So they go in there and bust a check down like that.
I love it. How different has your life been from what then Timothy imagined it would be?
I mean, I knew I was going to be a star.
Did you?
Yeah. I saw it. It was flashes, it flashed.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what it was. It just flashed. So, but again, my whole life motto or my life mantra is I don't know when, I don't know how, I just know.
Just know it.
So I've always known.
Yeah.
And I say this so that people out there in the world can know.
Yeah.
As sure as death is.
Sure as life is as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So know what you just have to know. If we don't know when we're gonna die or how we're gonna die, we just know we're gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Why are we not living in between those times?
I feel the same way about me.
And so I knew sitting on that floor in Indian style that I was gonna be a star. I didn't know how. I didn't know what. I didn't know I was gonna have to start out being a porn star first.
Well, I mean, star's a star.
I mean, but that's how it first started.
Yeah.
But I remember me sitting on the floor and I was watching RuPaul, the supermodel of the world. You better work. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Sashay, Shantae.
Yeah.
A voice spoke to me very softly in my ear and said, "That's gonna be your friend, and y'all gonna work together one day."
Woo. I love that.
I am on RuPaul's Drag Race as a permanent rotating judge right now. I received my first Emmy from that show, being a part of that show. And we are up now for season 16, 10 Emmys.
I love that.
I will be attending the Emmys this year again.
I love that.
They hit me for getting my arrangements together.
Yeah.
I'll be walking on that stage again should we win the award again.
Yeah.
Gathering up the award. And I knew this. So this is not, I'm not shocked.
You already knew it. You knew it. But the thing is, in order for you to manifest it, you must know it.
And I know it.
Nobody else has to know it. And nobody else has to validate it. You got to know it in you. And that's what's important.
You have to know what your purpose is. Like when you really sit back and you look at the hardships that you have in your life, you gotta say, this can't be it.
Right?
This can't be it.
No, for real. It gotta be more than this.
It gotta be something else.
I know too much to live at this space right here.
I ain't worried about this.
Absolutely.
And I knew the very first night when I was on that whole stroll and I was asking God, like, child, let me get through the night. I don't know what you got for me to do, but let me get through the night.
Yeah.
And I knew also during those times when all those other transsexuals were being murdered and dying and stuff like this, when the vicious things were happening to them and it wasn't happening to me. I knew when those moments of me being right in a space and then out of the space and a girl getting killed right after the moment that I was home, that there's something else for me to do.
Let me say this, and then we're going to do comments because we just going to the first segment's blown, and I am okay with that.
Okay.
I believe there is swiftly coming a time, Madison, where people like us are going to be accepted for the spiritual people we are, and people are going to come to us. So a lot of people come to us now. They get spirituality by way of us just talking, but people are going to come for us for the spiritual people we are. Because what it sounds like to me was you were covered by your source, by your God, the benevolent one.
Yes, the omnipotent, omnipotent.
Because you had something on your life
that they want me to do.
And a lot of people want to judge it by sexuality, preference, what you drink, how you talk. But there are some of us out there that's breaking all the rules, but are uniquely, divinely anointed by God to do something.
Vincent, I remember a time I was getting fucked down on the side of a fucking garbage can, and the spirit was like, "Bitch, move now."
Yeah.
The men came around the corner with sawed-off shotguns to do us in. But the spirit told me in that moment while the trade was my panties around my ankle, his drawers and shit around here. I love that type of sex. Yeah. If you a motherfucking nigga that have your pants around your ankle, fuck me. I like that kind of shit. But my panties was down around my ankles. My heels on. Girl.
Oh gosh.
My panties was around my panties around my ankle. I'm getting tore up on the. That's why I did those videos, those porno videos, because those were things that I experienced. Getting fucked on the side of the car, laying on the motherfucking piece of cardboard. So I'm in the midst of this, and the spirit's like, "Bitch, get out of here now." Woo! I'm like, wait a minute, why the dick in me? Get off it.
Can I take it with me?
In my head, the nigga over here looking like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah.
I'm like, we got to get out of here.
Right.
We have to get out of here.
Yeah. Listen, all right. What we need to do, we're going to run through some questions real quick.
Oh, wait a minute. They said the spirit called you a bit. Can I say this before we get to the question?
No. She's. I know her. She's part of mine.
No. I want to say this.
She's funny.
No.
Okay.
Yes. This is how I know when the divine is talking directly to me.
It speaks in your language.
People don't understand that when the divine is speaking to you, they're going to speak to you so that you completely understand. If I hear the divine in your voice, I don't know who the fuck that is talking to me.
But see the thing,
when the divine says to me, "Bitch," one day I was cussing somebody out online. No, I'm serious.
I know you're serious.
I was cussing a motherfucker out online. Monique called me. And Monique said, "Madison, I have something to tell you. The universe told me to call you and tell you." And I said, "Well, what they said?" She said, "Bitch." They said, "Bitch." I stopped her in the midst of what she was saying. And said, "I know that came directly from the universe to tell me." Yeah. Because that's the way I hear it.
Well, let me go deeper in this is how I believe.
You go deeper?
Listen.
It's hot in here already.
Let me say this.
You a top?
Huh?
Okay.
It's none of your business. Why do you want to know?
I don't need to know. I'm not gay.
Okay. Listen.
I'm a heterosexual trans.
I eat all types of meat now, so I don't eat Beyond Meat anymore. You should have caught me when I was a vegan.
I did catch you in that time. I did. You just didn't want to put none on your spoon.
Okay. Here's the point. What I'm saying.
It was going to choke you out at the time.
The reason why.
Okay.
The Spirit speaks to us in our language because the Spirit is in us. I believe that all that we need
is
inside of us. We don't need no supernatural thing to come down and be like, "Bitch." No, it's bitch. You, the divine in you knew it. So it's going to speak your language. And that's why I tell people the way to God is do it yourself. Traditional church says deny self, deny self. I believe embrace self, honor self, be in contact and be conscious with self, and you will find God. That's that. Let's read some comments real quick.
Okay.
Now, we got to read the money comment. Yeah. The money.
That says she look good.
Yeah. Then we'll find that one.
She look good. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. What was said.
Thank you. What was said. Thank you.
Thank you. What was said.
Okay,
Maddie, you go so low.
Okay, ma'am. We're not in LaVontraye Condos. All right. Drink your drink. Of course she did. 1406. 6 said, Maddie, why do you go so low with your words when you get upset? It comes across like you want to destroy them. Do you want to destroy them?
I do. They're my enemies.
Okay, I love it.
God, listen, you know what God did to his enemies? Destroy them all.
So listen, if Jesus can turn over tables, I can drop a video.
If God can open up the ground.
Look me in my eyes. If Jesus can turn over a table, all right, let's go to.
No, I want to get back to that. I just didn't want to indulge in that.
go ahead.
If God can tell them people when Moses came down off of Mount Sinai and told them, which one, all you niggas that's with me, get over here.
Right.
And you other niggas, if you ain't with me, be over here. And after all the niggas got over that side, it took one nigga was still trying to get over, his flip-flop was over there. God opened up that earth, swallowed them up and closed it and told them, play with your mama, don't play with me.
Insane.
So you can't tell me how to respond to my enemies, because if God sent a flood, he done sent world
fire and brimstones and frogs and all the things, and then you expect me to be cute? No. Sent his son.
Well, that's different. That was out of love.
Oh, bullshit. No. That's too. No.
That was out of love. I'm sending lightning bolts and tornadoes.
You know what I'm saying is he tortured his own son for a greater purpose.
Yeah, he did.
So I won't cuss you out for a greater purpose?
Yeah, but I'm just talking about with the others before Jesus got here.
You don't fool up with Jesus.
Was great.
hey, she don't fool up with Jesus. Too much, too far. My bad.
Jesus was great.
You're great. Okay.
I'm talking about the Old Testament. I'm talking about Jehovah.
Let me leave Jesus alone.
I'm talking about what's it they call? Not Yahweh. It's another way you call it.
Yeah, what's a whole bunch of ways.
Not Yahshua, but I'm talking about it's called
it is Yahweh.
Yada. It's something.
They say Yahweh.
It's something. I'm talking about that one. That's the one you didn't want to play with. Moses had to listen. Don't try to talk to me about we Turk sissies. No. And Moses had to tell God, remind God, you said.
Right.
Because God was like, I'm sick of these niggas.
Right. Matter of fact, it was the human that had to remind God. Hold your hand up. Right.
Hold on, God. Now you remember you said. And God was like, well, I tell you what.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to fuck these niggas up. God said that I'm finna fuck these niggas up.
And then people expect us to be respectable and act
I ain't
right.
got time for that.
No.
I'm doing what God did.
And so guess what that means? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just gotta what? You drop a video. So, all right, next comment. My question wasn't meant to make Maddie upset. Oh, listen. I just wanted to understand. It's all love.
I ain't upset. No, babe. No. Yeah. And don't think that we talking in a high time. Listen, I really want y'all to know I love banter.
Yeah. Oh, is it? I'm not for it.
I love banter.
I'm not for it.
Motherfucker come, you just sharpening my skills.
I don't got it.
Baby, I sit on Twitter all day and read bitches.
I don't, how y'all do that? I can't do that. Not because I can't. I cannot do that.
Listen, when I'm on break or I'm in my trailer from filming a movie, a television show.
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
When I'm with my feet up.
Yes, yeah.
And I don't have nothing to do in between breaks. I'm on my Twitter tearing them up. Because that's the type of work I do.
Right.
When I'm off doing that.
Yeah, I love it.
When I'm chilling doing that.
Yeah.
When I'm somewhere making doing big business.
Yes.
And I got time in between.
In your big business.
In my big business. And a pussy asshole feel like they want to hit me on Twitter. I'm hitting them back. And the motherfucker say, for you to be so rich, I'm on break right now.
But can I be honest?
Yeah,
I've always, and we got to get back to these comments because I want people to keep them coming. I've always wondered that because in my mind, and we're different. I accept you for you. Mm-hmm. In my mind, I'm like, why is Maddie fussing with these people when she's Maddie?
I ain't got nothing to do. I'm off right now. Well, they know when I do. They don't listen. When I vanish from the internet, when I ain't posting on Twitter and posting on Instagram, I'm doing big business.
Gotcha.
So when I'm active and I'm like, damn, I gotta kill some time. Let me read a bitch. Okay. Let me see what they saying.
So that's just who you are. That's
just who I am.
Okay, gotcha. All right, who's next here? Thomas Bristol is a Safe Space private member. Question: will Maddie do reality TV again? I did too. I really enjoyed your reality TV show.
It has to be the right reality.
Okay.
And also it has to be a reality where, I'm in control of the narrative.
Okay. I did enjoy that.
TS Madison
Can I make a confession?
Yes.
Never mind. Let's
You can. I'll answer.
No, it's a confession.
I'll answer if you confess to something if I gotta hit a bitch.
Okay, now listen.
I'll answer.
No, he's really a gentle giant.
No, it ain't about you. It's about anybody. Go ahead.
So here's the deal. Mm-hmm. I purposely missed that finale season. That finale.
Why? Because you weren't there? I offered you to come down.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I purposely missed it because I pulled up and I was going to get my COVID test. And I said, I don't want to do this. And you know why? Honestly, I didn't know if y'all had something up y'all sleeves.
No, we didn't.
I really didn't. And now let me say this. I think that healing, I needed more healing and I didn't trust, right? So I said to myself, if I get on this set and they got me in a storyline because y'all have seen my buttons pressed. Mm-hmm. And I said to myself, now, wouldn't it be great for this grand finale for me to walk in here and they got Craig and Maddie and them. Y'all already know how to get me going.
Yeah, we do.
And
you're a Gemini, it's easy.
And y'all hit them buttons and then I feel like I made a fool out of myself.
No, you were only there because the reason why I wanted you there because you were so a part.
You said that, but
you were such a big component to why we're there.
First of all,
it had nothing to do with any messiness or no shady. I really wanted you to be there because you stuck with me all the way until I got on TV.
And you said that.
And that's what I meant.
You said that. And that's why I'm confessing it. Because if I really believed it, then I wouldn't confess it because I didn't need to confess.
But you didn't believe me?
I didn't believe it at the time.
Wow.
I didn't believe it at the time.
I had no ulterior motives up my sleeve.
Yeah. And it's not ulterior. It was just good ratings for my.
I don't do TV like that. Listen, I'm going to if I'm going to hit you in the head with a bottle, tell me like, listen, put you a little gauze over here.
I'm coming, right?
I'm coming to hit you with this bottle.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get on TV and sucker punch you a certain type of way. I'm like, let's have a discussion. Let's talk about it. Okay, if we're going to do good ratings, let's have a good ratings conversation out there, and I'll tap you on your shoulder back like, now we good, right?
Got it.
We good.
Okay.
But I don't want to be in a reality TV space where I have to fight.
Got it.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
No.
All right. That was confession. All right. Let's go through this real quick. Let me see. Dominique says he's a Safe Space member as well. Watching Maddie and hearing her words of encouragement got my boyfriend and I through many homeless nights. Maddie is anointed to inspire.
Thank you, baby. Thank you for telling me to see greater purpose.
Yes, absolutely. I love that. Thomas says, another Safe Space member, Maddie, do you have a spiritual practice?
I love the Lord. I've been accused of so many things.
You're witchy.
Oh my God. What the fuck is that? I'm a Libra.
You're witchy.
I am a Libra.
And let me tell you what I mean by that. You're energetic.
Yes. Okay.
You wield your energy very well. And I'm saying witchy because that's just a term. Hold on. Not the God. Not the God. No,
I get so tired of having to deal with this.
No, but you are witchy. But what I mean by that is you wield your energy very consciously. You're not disconnected from the wielding of your energy into the things.
What does that mean?
What I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, you're clear. When you put in your energy towards something, whether you want to push it away, when you are reading people, you are doing it with your spirit. Mm-hmm. You're not just. You put your energy.
Yes.
And what people don't know is that's why a lot of these people be talking about they're witches and you're bullshit.
Yeah.
You're full of shit because the reality is spirituality is nothing but energy control.
Correct.
That's it. Nothing big.
And when I tell a nigga, you will never sleep, you'll never slumber. May you reach and never grasp. Bitch, know that is energy from the darkest area of me. If you done hurt me.
There you go.
I ain't got to do nothing else.
There you go.
The book says, touch not mine anointed ones and do my prophets no harm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the book says.
Unfortunately, people have relegated anointed to a construct and don't know that their life is what it is because there's a person they don't think is anointed. Mm-hmm. And that's the chosen.
Because a lot of people feel like that I'm not anointed.
Yeah.
Because I done suck dick on camera.
Yeah. But they have two. A lot of dick. A bunch of dick.
I don't know who you're talking about, Vince.
Oh no, I wasn't being messy this time.
Okay.
But now that no. Okay.
Oh my God. I would not.
All right, next question. All right. Good God. All right. Maddie, are you single? Are you dating? Do you see yourself getting married one day?
I would never tell.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
I would never tell that.
Oh, if I had more space, I'd bring my cards out here and I'll figure it out.
Do it.
And will.
I would never tell.
Matter of fact, we're going to do a reading after the show.
Okay, good.
All right. Yeah. All right. Next question. Please consider joining. Oh yeah. We're going to run a commercial, guy. There's a SafeSpace universe around here that I would love to introduce you to. Vincent, you got my fave on. Hey, Maddie, see you in September in Nashville with another gift for you.
Your love.
Cheryl
good
is.
love. She came out to City Winery. You know, I do the live show.
Yeah, I have been threatening to. Well, first of all,
I'll put you on the list. You're not here on the 14th?
I can be.
We'll put you on the list.
Say less then. I'll be there.
Come on.
All right. Three more good. Question. Maddie, will you and Craig take Fact Talk across the states?
Yes.
If you do that, let me produce it.
How do you do that? You got to talk to Craig about that because you and Craig have your own history with each other.
Oh shit! Next,
and Craig and I are in business together.
No, I'll talk to both of y'all.
That's not just my show. That's Craig and I.
Listen, but do you know what y'all show need? Excellence. Call me. All right, because don't try me now.
What Mo there?
Yeah, listen, I said excellence. Okay.
Let me text Mo. I didn't say that. But you brought Mo there, and you laughing. You dropped Mo out like
no,
orphan and
but let me tell you what I'm happy about. I don't, like I said, that thing was in my heart. God put you in my heart. So when I left Mo there, I wasn't sure if he was going to work out. And so I was monitoring from afar. And when it's like when y'all fell in sync, I was like, good.
Yeah, good. I'm going to be in, that's my Africa.
Good. Yeah. Now, Mo is a good guy. Now, Mo, you sort of, if Mo tell the truth, I have cussed Mo out a lot because of you.
I know.
I'd be like, Mo, let's go. I gotta, I gotta do that sniff.
Well, Mo is also on salary.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Remember how y'all was trying to get me to put you on? Y'all said I couldn't do that. But Mo was on salary.
I don't give a fuck. That's my best friend. Listen.
It's okay, but salary is, you got to come to work.
I don't.
Because you getting paid. Listen, I can go out of town for weeks and Mo still getting paid every Friday.
Okay, I get that.
Whether he work or not.
I get that too, but let me say this. You need to loose them. Turn them loose, okay?
This feminine energy, that's a man. One thing you men ain't going to be able to compete with is feminine energy.
I mean, because clearly.
It ain't going to happen.
Clearly.
I don't give a fuck if I do got dick down there. I'm still feminine energy.
Clearly, because every time I got to go to Madison.
Yeah, he do.
I got to go to Madison.
Yes, you ain't going to never be able to compete with it.
Oh, my God.
It's the natural order.
Okay, well, fine, whatever. Next question, please. That's it? I'm sorry. Okay.
There's more questions over here.
Well, let's do. We got to do a commercial break real quick.
Okay.
And then
can I do it? Can I do a throw there?
I'll do it. What do you mean?
Can I do a throw to your commercial?
Oh, sure. Okay.
Hey,
Okay. Hold on. Let's make sure you ready. All right. Okay.
Hey, y'all, this is TS Madison. I'm sitting here with Vincent Hill and
VTerrillHill.
VTerrillHill.
Okay.
We're on a Soulful Sunday. What is it?
Jesus Christ. It's VTerrillHill and Soul Healing Conversation.
And we're on Soul Healing Conversation. We got to pay some bills, so we'll be back after this commercial break.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
All right, thank you so much for.
Shit, that was a quick commercial break.
It was only 50 seconds.
Oh, get my children out of here.
Thank you guys so much for rocking with. This is SafeSpace with VTerrillHill. I know we jumped into talking, and I didn't even do the propers, and I'm okay with that. But I hope that you guys do me a favor and like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right, do me a favor if you are enjoying
Cash App
this.
ain't up here. This how Craig feel when I don't put his Cash App on my thing.
Oh, I was about to say, baby, you need to pull your Cash App and send. As a matter of fact, I'm talking to you too when I do this. My name is VTerrillHill, and if you guys are enjoying this, do me a favor and subscribe. I would really appreciate that.
Yes, please subscribe.
Thank you so much, Maddie, for that. Listen, we are a positive platform, and you guys already know that because we're a positive platform, it takes us a little bit more to grow. So if I can get 10 of you, just 10 of you, to send $10 to $VTerrillHill LLC, or the PayPal and Zelle is info@VTerrillHill.com. You would bless us greatly in keeping this platform alive, because I had to spend $1,000 to get a big car, a big fancy car to bring the Queen here.
Yeah,
and so y'all help me reimburse, please. Yes.
I like a big fancy car.
Yeah. And I'll say this. I know that we have a personal relationship, but I wanted to make sure that I did the best I could and getting you SUV.
Because I would have did the same thing for you.
Would you really have?
I have lots of times.
No, it's
because listen, Spirit is a premier airline.
Okay, I was about to say I spent more time on Spirit and Frontier than I would like to have been.
Spirit is a premier airline. It never touched the ground. It ain't never hit the ground.
Listen.
It ain't Delta has.
Okay, I don't care what you say. There is no excuse for as amount of time as I was on EBT lines.
Yeah.
Listen, it
Spirit of Frontier.
And the crazy part about it, hold on, I'm trying to raise money. Hold on for a second. So if 10 can put that back up real quick, excuse me.
If we could get 10 of y'all
to send $10.
To send $10. Hell, I'll even start. As VTerrillHill, I'll send my 10 in.
All right, I'll put it in your Cash App.
No, okay, I can control my own Cash App. Listen, if I can, it could start with me. Hey, Basha. $10 to VTerrillHill.
VTerrillHill. I'm in there already.
Hold on, VTerrillHill. Hold on, Yeah, wait a minute.
T.
Is it?
That's my old one.
I'm scared to give it to you because I'm getting a little nervous. It's TALLC.
Yeah, LLC.
Oh, listen, it'll take my face to make it go. So
you're good. You're good.
Yes, I need y'all just to go ahead and send. If you can sow a seed, a $10 seed, a seed of anointing.
For just 10 of you to send $10, that would be really
great. If y'all
great.
sitting out there doing that shit to TBN, you could do it over here,
right?
To BBC,
right. I would love for that to be the case, but I got a husband. Listen, it's just good enough to do what it needs to do.
You got a husband?
No, I said.
I sunk my tea in.
Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Let's get to this. Thank you so much. Let's get to the show. Huh? You want to? Well, let's see here. Thank you guys so much. We're going to read a couple of comments. Let's read. All right. Let's go. Maddie, is there going to be a series made about your life?
Yes.
I love that. Good. What can we expect your memoir about in a biopic?
A lot of the stories are from where I grew up, and a lot of my sex tales. I wrote a manuscript that I could talk about it some, but not to total degree. That Lee Daniels is going to be doing working on the biopic. I've been in a deal with them for a while. The pandemic pushed things.
Do you think it's too soon?
No.
And why I say that is because you got so much more to do.
I know. And that's why he wanted to do a mini series at first. And I told him, Lee, look at my life. And then, after Beyonce thing came out, he was like, wow, everything is amazing. Like, I'm looking at how you're still growing.
Yeah.
But he did want to do a mini series like Veneno. He wants to do a Black Veneno.
I don't know what that is.
Veneno is a Spanish, she was a prostitute. She became famous.
Okay, gotcha.
It was on HBO. It was really good.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he wanted me to be his Veneno, but I was like, well, my life is still going on.
Yeah.
So I wrote a manuscript. It's called The Times He Loved Me.
Oh.
And it starts at 12:35 p.m.
Wow.
So the chapters are times.
I love. Okay. I love. Good. Maddie, I honestly think you are amazing. I've seen the videos of you and how you turned that into an empire. You are a brilliant businesswoman.
Thank you, Charmin.
I love that. Let's see here. Hey, because of Maddie being on your podcast, I found your YouTube channel. Thank you, Ruth Tishner. I appreciate that. Thank you guys.
I like
so much.
Ruth. Ruth has been following me for a very long time. And Ruth is I think Ruth, didn't we meet in person? I think me and Ruth met in person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maddie saw the Kinky Cafe. Maddie saw my spirit, and I believe that she passed a blessing on to me. I know she is enough.
Thank you, Jesus.
I love that. Maddie, what's your Cash App?
Oh, I don't need any money, Dev. Send it to
VTerrillHill.
VTerrillHill.
If the moderators can put the Cash App up there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Send it to VTerrillHill.
Thank you.
Because I need to get I need him to, because I do need you to send me a car to go eat and then go.
Not you raising offers.
I gotta get home.
Right. Donald Devereaux says, who do you think would play you with?
I want someone new, someone up and coming, someone that's that can really would really be able to embody all the facets of me. I'm a multifaceted individual.
Yeah. They got to get the whole. They got to get the thing.
Yeah.
They got to be right. All right. Then let's do this last one. Then we get to talking again. Thomas says, Maddie, you've been blessed with a platform. People from all over the world listen to you. What do you feel is the reason or purpose for your platform?
I represent the people that have been told that they cannot. And I also represent the people who have been told that God doesn't hear them or love them.
And I wish that people would understand that. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't understand why I do what I do.
I remember somebody told me, not my mom, but somebody told me, "Oh, you gay? God ain't gonna never bless your life."
They believe that.
I remember that. I remember being, "Oh, you a fag? God ain't gonna never bless your life." Mm-hmm. And I remember them telling my friend that was around them, saying, "You need to get from around them and let the walls fall in on them and save yourself and your children, because that is cursed."
Yeah.
And guess what? 2 of her kids fucked each other, so they got some retarded children. And
Jesus Christ, I was not expecting
2
that.
of her kids, kids fucked each other, and they had some EDA kids. And not only do they have,
hold on, did you say retarded?
Oh, sorry, I retract that.
Now Madison.
EDA. So they have some.
What is EDA?
They have some EDA kids, and not only do they have EDA kids, one of them died from AIDS. Come on. And I remember this. I was so hurt when that woman said that she leaned her head in the car. She leaned her head in the car. I was sitting in the back seat, and she looked at me in my face, and she said, she told my friend at the time, get from around them because their life is cursed. God ain't gonna never bless their life. Get from around them and let the walls fall down on them.
I'm trying to be serious. I can't laugh at this.
What? Them kids was either. Yeah.
Okay.
Give a fuck.
Okay.
God forgive me for the word retarded, but I mean that's what we used to call it back in the day.
Okay, well let's not use.
I'm almost 50, so bitch, that's back in the day.
Let's
what
not
other
use
word we use now?
Mentally ill.
They passed mentally ill. They either.
Okay.
They buried the people under the stairs.
Okay. All right. Let's go into segment 2.
Okay.
What would the 46-year-old Maddie tell the 15-year-old Timothy?
You know. Bitch, you know.
Okay.
You already know. Don't miss a beat.
Yeah.
And don't fuck that boy.
Right.
There's one up.
There was one of them.
Don't fuck that boy.
Okay, let me ask you this. Has your heart been broken as an adult?
Thousands. Well, one major time.
Really?
And then other times it's just been cracked.
Correct.
From after it been a minute. But
let me say, you don't seem like the kind of person that would open up to heartbreak.
You say, I'm sorry?
I said, I'm being serious. Don't make me laugh.
No, but I'm trying to
don't make me laugh.
I'm trying to compute it.
You don't seem like the kind of person that would open up for heartbreak.
It all depends. I'm not going to bend for many men. I won't. I really don't bend for men much, except for my own sexual gratification.
Okay.
But even in that, when they ask me who pussy this is, it's mine. I'm just letting you borrow it right now.
Hold on. Please, I got to get this because y'all. Those of y'all might know I giggle too much. So I got to get that out of me so I can get serious again.
Go ahead.
Stop.
Go ahead.
Stop. No, I'm trying to be serious. Real. You heartbreak. You don't have to tell your business,
I
but
will if necessary, if it helps heal somebody.
yeah, what do you tell the person that's 46 years old and they feel like their life is not conducive for love?
I would tell them to, if that's something that they really want, don't let the past, keep them wounded. If that's something that they really want, I've told myself just recently. So I'm telling the 46-year-old self,
You want it?
you've manifested so many things, Madison. Look around at your life. You've manifested these things.
Yeah.
Why have you not manifested that? Why haven't you focused or zeroed in on that?
Yeah. So you feel like you haven't given it enough attention?
Well, it hasn't been on my top of the to-do list.
Got it. Also, are you saying that you're slowing down to minister to a more personal part of you then?
Not really. There's more money to be made.
You can't do both?
No.
Really?
I mean, I could, but men become distractions.
For you?
For people in general. Don't be fooled.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
I think a distraction is, if you want it, a distraction is very subjective.
In what way?
Because the thing is, if I want to make room for love, then it's not a distraction.
Yeah, but then your focus tends to, what you feed will grow.
Yeah, but what you make room for will fit properly.
That's true.
Yeah.
However, it all depends on when you make room for it and it fits properly for a spell, for a moment. I pick myself up from different pieces of areas in my life from where men have done things to me. But I'm just now allowing myself in this phase because I was a sex worker.
Okay.
And I had to shed off feelings, emotions. Like I couldn't connect. I couldn't connect to a man because this was business.
Yeah.
So for years, majority of my life, from 19 all the way up until my 30s, I was a sex worker. So that's a whole life filled with disconnect.
Gotcha.
So I'm just now really learning how to reconnect with people, with even friends, like to connect with them and be like, I love you, and really mean it.
Got it. Okay.
Because I would tell them, I love you, baby. Give me some more money.
Right. Now be very careful.
I forgot you.
Okay.
I forgot you. Fuck off.
Because I'm an equal opportunist. You come rubbing up on me like that.
I forgot.
Okay.
I forgot.
Don't let this church boy fool you. But
no, I've never been fooled. That was some of the first experiences.
Yeah.
We're in the holy sacred
the holy sanctuary. All right. So I think I see that.
What?
I think I see in person what you're saying your experience is.
Yeah, because even when we were first, like y'all were men. You and the
no.
You
there wasn't many.
Oh my God.
There was not many.
But you and y'all were.
Oh, you talking about me and my ex co-host?
Y'all were men.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you were talking about that.
Y'all were men.
Okay.
And it took a moment for me to even be in a space with y'all because of y'all being men. Men have done some of the most vile, nasty, vicious. Men have tried to take my life away from me.
Yeah.
So of course, I'm very hesitant and which I don't hate men. I love men, but I still have to remember what they've done to me. I love women, but they're capable of. Women have done very nasty, vile, vicious, evil things to me just because I exist.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a human thing in general. So I have to get in a space now where I allow myself to be in a place of, do I care for this person, or am I willing to absorb some of this? What they're saying, is this true?
Yeah.
Do you truly? Well, let me go with my guard up. My guard is always up.
Yeah. Got it. Got it.
So now in this big age that I'm at now, I'm really getting into a space where I'm learning how to say, let me give a little bit of vulnerability, just a little bit.
But I see that.
A little though.
Yeah. Because
I can still click it off and be that bitch that will devour you though.
Yeah. But I don't. Can you though?
Oh, honey.
But I guess let me ask it like this. I believe that like I say, when the mind is stretched, it cannot go back to the space it is. And so when you have experiences that change who you are and you start opening up.
Sweetie, I'm a trainee. I could turn a switch on and off in a heartbeat on a motherfucker, in a heartbeat. I just moved in that big old house over there I just bought.
Okay.
I almost was about to say, fuck all that's over there in that house. I done bought all I need in here. I can start over.
Yeah.
You don't understand how many times in life I've had to pick up and start over.
Yeah.
It's not hard for me to cut a motherfucker off or to cut some shit off and start all the way over from scratch. I've started over in many careers. I've started over with many relationships. I've started over. So it's like nothing.
Well, actually, this though, is there a time where that's just not necessary anymore?
I've been asked that.
And if I can give context to that, because that's what I feel like sometimes, and we're friends talking, right? So I'm definitely not challenging you. I accept you as you choose to live. But when I see you like fussing with some people that just clearly are not worth it in life, not even time, they just don't have worthy lives. I say to myself, like, I do truly ask, why is Maddie still fighting?
I enjoy it.
Really?
I think that it's, I need healing from that.
Okay.
I can sit here and say on your show, I think I need healing from that because that's a tick for me.
Got it.
And a motherfucker hit me on, oh, you want to fight?
Because you've been fighting all your life.
All my life.
Do you think there will be a time that you will not fight anymore? You will just exist.
I want it to be a time. I would like for that to be.
It's funny. Can I say something?
Yes.
And I know people don't like this, but this is my platform. There's not a guest that don't come on my show I don't pull cards on.
Okay.
And what I pulled was, if I remember right, it was the...
You already pre-pulled?
Yeah, I pulled cards on you already.
Let me see.
No. Oh, I think I still got them out. Hold on.
I'd like to see.
Be right back. No, I'll get it. I'll get them. It's fine. Yeah.
Yes.
I know you're not sure. I know you're not sure.
So this motherfucker done went over here and pulled my cards on me like I gave him permission to do that. So whatever spirit that he pulled out, honey, I hope that spirit get in the bed with him later on tonight and hold him down like a banshee. And,
as long as I wake up
happy. And scream on those nuts until they bust.
Okay, good. Because I've been busy, so I ain't had time for one.
For the nut?
Mm-hmm. I keep on forgetting my parents.
I've had 3 this week.
Oh, wow. That's not a lot.
At all. Especially for a Gemini.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. All right. Now, if I'm correct, because let's see here. Yeah, good. They're still in order here. I'm going to put this.
Can I shuffle them?
No, ma'am. These are already out. These are the ones that I pulled. I'm just going to put them in order.
How did you know? Well, then we'll do one that I could touch with my own energy on there.
No, we're gonna do another one afterwards.
Okay.
We're gonna do another one after. It was here. I remember the order here. 2 of Wands here. Yep. That's exactly what the thing is. So this is what we're talking about. And the way I said this was talking about because the 9 of Cups talks about emotional security, when you're emotionally happy, when you're emotionally content.
So does it say that I'm emotionally happy or I'm trying to get
there? You're trying to get there. And why I say that is because the 8 of Coins is the hard taskmaster. So Spirit let me know, and that's why I could see it, because this was not always the case when I was with you, but you are actively working towards this.
Yes, because I'm headed to be, and I'll be 47 this year.
Right.
So that's 3 days from 50.
Right. No, that's real.
So
that's real.
I need to be, I want to be in a healed place.
Yeah. And then what I pulled was the Hanged Man and the 4 of Cups.
Okay.
And so what I knew was this was your space. The 4 of Cups talks about emotional disconnection. When you're emotionally disconnected, man, why? You're like paused in a space. That space of fight. And so the thing was, you got to be in the Knight of Wands, become a person of action towards partnership, opening yourself up to people, being okay in partnership with the world, partnership with your currency. Look at it.
I'm trying to figure out, what does this mean, partnership with the world?
Well, the thing is, because there is a world.
Be in this world, but not of it.
No, let me it's my time, baby.
Okay.
Don't step in front of the prophet. Okay. Don't step in front of the prophet. No, what I'm saying is that partnership with the world means there is a space in this world where you don't have to fight. You are in alignment with it. There's going to be a space where you're not going to have to worry about another geo or another this or another that. It's a partnership with life. You're not fighting in life or fighting with life. You're going with it, and you are working towards that.
I am.
Now. Yeah.
I'm trying. I've asked, but I do enjoy.
Let me say this 1 second. I can be booked for tarot card readings. Click the Linktree link in the video description box of this video. And then, and if you click that Linktree link in the video description box, I can book you.
All right. I truly enjoy battle. I'm not gonna, it does something for me. So I'm honestly sitting here on your platform right now, telling people that are watching this that when you see me engaging in back and forth,
you're having a good time.
It makes my dick hard.
Wowzers, yeah. We need you to get a soft.
Literally and figuratively speaking.
I believe that because you're putting your into it.
But it's not that's a motherfucker get on here and start, and I can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
it's easy for me.
You tap into it. It's your veins. It's your chest.
I can get right in it.
Yeah.
It's easy.
And I'm not going to hate it. But what I would love to see for you is a time in your life. Don't got to be the next 3 years. A space in your life where you are Madison, and it's the imagery be like just lying in a bed of roses.
But I do that, but I also roll over and get my phone and be like, what you saying, asshole? Because that's my zen.
Right. Okay, fine.
I don't want to always, take on every challenge.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But because I don't take on every challenge.
Right.
But I take on the big one.
Yeah.
I take the big ones on.
Let me say this.
Usually when I take the big ones on, I usually end up on top.
Let me say this though. You are well on your way to wholeness. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Not that you're broken.
I am. There are places of me that are broken.
But I don't want to because a lot of time people speak to you and they want to just highlight all.
No, there are places that I'm broken.
All right then. But the point is, you are so well on your way to wholeness. I think that as the days are going with you, your heart is opening. A bit. Yeah. It's I like it on you.
Sometimes. But I also like when a bitch tap me and you want to fight?
Ma'am, we're clear on that part. Can we talk about the other part now? we're clear. Okay, y'all.
But they tell me,
listen.
Bitch, you want to fight? Yes.
Madison is not a puss asshole, okay? All right, are we clear? Okay, all right, okay. I don't want this talk to make nobody think she weak.
That when they tap me on my shoulder, I'm like, bitch, you want to fight? Yes. I do. I've been waiting on this all fucking day.
Yo. Okay. All right. I don't even know if I want to read this.
Read it. I'm here.
Are you good?
I'm here.
Okay. Good. All right. We should all feel free to be who we want to be. That was a quote that WeTV put up with your picture on it. My assumption is that you said that in the show.
I did.
That we should all feel free to be what you want to be. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you are what you want to be in this moment in your life?
Exactly what I want to be.
I love that.
Exactly what I want to be and exactly who I am. Titties at the top, and dick at the bottom.
Yeah.
And a free and free flowing energy that comes in and out of me.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be a woman.
You just want to be.
I just want to be.
Can I say I agree? I just want to be in this space of my life. I really just want to be.
I want to be.
I want to be very spiritual. I want to go in church sometimes, speak in tongues and dance and praise, and then sometimes I want to go to the mosque. I want to be that.
The church has so much stuff that they need to apologize to us gays about.
But you know what? Now I'm not going to go to. Now let me be clear.
The church needs to apologize to the gays,
and the church will.
On that day, they will. Because a lot of them on that when they see all of it, when they see us titties at the top and our dicks hanging from under our robes, up when we wearing our crowns, and they up under going to the hell place and they gagging.
Now I'll say this: I don't really believe in heaven, but I'm more of a reincarnation kind of guy. But
here's where I'm with you.
Uh-huh.
I believe in heaven. But I also believe in redoing it until you get it, until you're done, until you get it.
I agree.
I believe in that. So I'm with you halfway.
Yeah.
I believe that we're
on the same page. That's why I believe in reincarnation. Yeah.
I believe because there are times that I'm like, bitch, I done seen it, like a deja vu moment.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I do believe that I possibly have been a woman before. Mm-hmm. And I believe that I've been a man. Mm-hmm. I believe that I've been two-spirited. I believe that I've been these things already somewhere here before.
Yeah.
And I believe that because I come with I got some college, but I'm filled with an infinite amount of knowledge,
absolutely,
and experience,
absolutely.
And I've only been here 46 years, which is not that long.
Yes,
but I've absorbed so many things, and I think that I've absorbed this previous times.
Yeah,
but there's something that I'm not getting that is making me redo it again. And this is why I feel that I'm anointed, because I come back. I gotta be hosed down with oil.
Yeah.
Bitch, you going back through here and I'm gonna put this oil on you.
Yeah.
Go do this shit right.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah. How let's just play with it a little bit. Scale 1 to 10.
A little bit.
Just a little. Just a teeny bit. Just a little. That's too rough.
I like it rough.
Okay, well, no, not me.
Listen, don't be playing with me.
Let me tell you something real quick.
Don't be playing with me.
I remember one time I called myself being fast, right? And so.
You talking about that Spanish when we was in Miami?
Uh-huh.
You talking about that Spanish boy when we was in Miami, that Cuban boy?
When
we was in Miami. Oh, okay, you don't remember?
No, I don't. All right. So let me tell you a time that
I booked that hotel for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So let me tell you a time that I was being fast, right? And so, I'm normally in charge, right? Everywhere I go, I'm in charge. And so I said, "You all right, niece?" Girl. Let me say,
I booked that hotel for you. Huh? I was responsible for those sheets.
Oh yeah. I'm aware. It said Timothy Hinton. It said, I'm aware whose name was on it. Listen though.
I don't know what you and that Spanish boy was in there doing, but bro.
Listen to me.
Okay.
So I called myself being fast one time, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, I'm always in charge of where I go. I said, you take charge and rough me up a little bit. Mm-hmm. I will never do that again.
Oh, so somebody tried to top you?
I would never do that again.
Okay.
I don't like that. I'm not built like that.
You're not?
No.
I like that.
No, rough. No.
I like rough. Listen, it's the I think it's because I'm wounded. It's the gentleness that I don't really understand.
Really?
It's like, what are we doing? Why are you doing all this?
Oh no, I gotta have gentleness.
Ravish me. Take me.
Really?
Take me.
So you like by the neck.
Take me.
Oh, really? Okay, no.
I like that. That's the kind of woman I am. Take me.
I gotta rev up.
No, you can come in full speed.
No, my nerves just got bad. You grabbing me like I can't do that. No.
I like to feel the strength.
No, I got anxiety right now.
Really?
Yes, I don't know. You got to. How are you doing?
Oh, child, we could do that. We done talked about that on the phone.
No, we got to have a talk. We need to get a drink.
We done talked about it.
I need to kiss
because it may run through me.
I know. You don't need no.
It's like run through me.
No, I need to be able to kiss and talk and rub.
But I want you to stick your tongue in my mouth while you got me down there. So, I want you to do that.
No, that gives me anxiety.
Man, you ain't listen. Then you ain't Miss Celia. You still a virgin.
No, clearly I am. I am a church boy.
Then you should really be nasty.
You know what? I'm not a church boy. I'm a church boy for real, not a church boy in the sheet.
Then you should really be there because them church boys is nasty.
No, even when I want you to catch what I'm about to say.
You want them to catch?
No, hear what I'm supposed to say. Even when I have gotten sexual favors from untraditional ways.
Okay, which is like, what is it? What do you consider an untraditional way?
Oh gosh, I'm not going to tell all my business.
But tell
today.
me in my ear.
Okay.
Oh, that okay.
Even when I've done that,
yeah,
it's still in the write up. No, we got to talk. We got to commit.
Oh, no.
We got to.
No, this what you came here for.
No, I can't do that. I got the. I'm emotional. My sex life is connected to my emotions.
And I have emotions too.
No, I'm saying it's connected. If I'm not connected emotionally, I'm not doing anything.
That's how I was able to be in porn.
Really?
I didn't care anything about those men. Some of them I probably see today like who? Where?
But that's what I'm saying. I got to be connected emotionally. Mm-mm. Now, if the more emotionally I am, the more freakier I am.
It's sex.
No, it's not built. I'm not built like that.
This is why I can understand. Like 99.9% of the men that deal with me or will deal with me are men that identify as heterosexual.
Okay.
I can't take the desire from put a pussy away from them. I'm not even trying.
Right.
They don't got nothing to do with me.
Right. Okay.
Nothing. Uh-huh. I know that what they got is what they got, and I know what we got is what we got. Right. I don't feel like I'm the side piece to no nigga because she ain't. I don't have no pussy, and she don't got. She don't have all the things that I have.
You got a lot of.
I have a lot
variety
of variety, and so does she.
Yes.
So does she has a variety of things.
I guess, yeah. Uh-huh.
But what he shares with me is him in totality, because he can't have the types of conversation that he can have with her.
Okay. Okay.
She ain't gonna never be able to bond with him on a level, on no space like that to have a conversation or just be in the bed and just bond. So when after the sex is over and we have bonded, that's when I want all that.
Oh,
I don't want all that during sex.
Oh, I need it before. Now, if I get it before, I'll get looser. Give me something to drink. I'm more of a conservative when it comes to sex. As much as I don't want to admit it, it's true. And I wish I would, but I think it's my raising. I was raised, a certain kind of way. Let's see what the comments are saying.
Baby, y'all down there talking.
I mean, all right, let's see here. Shiva says, Maddie, who is your next celebrity collab on your wish list?
I've worked with some of everybody. Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, RuPaul, Lee Daniels, Monique.
Are you still a Nicki Minaj fan?
I am.
Are you condoning Nicki Minaj's actions?
Just because I'm her fan, that don't mean I condone everything.
Thank you so much for saying
But I love her.
Fair enough.
I love her as a human being because she was in there, trying to really get me in a space to become a superstar on TV.
Because y'all, at the time with your old partner, didn't y'all have a contract or something?
We did.
She was in?
Would you like to see it? The one that they said, the one that my partner said that they never signed?
Oh, really? No, I believe you.
Oh, okay.
I believe it.
Because I keep receipts.
no, Maddie, that was like 5-6 years ago.
No, it was a long time.
Yeah.
But they got on, again, they got on their platform.
Yapping.
And they yapped and they told so many lies and the public believed them because I'm a fag and they're hetero and we fags steal, kill, and destroy. We are of the devil.
Yeah. And what's funny is why you say that after y'all break up. Where was all that smoke? Yeah, where was all that smoke for the LGBTQ?
All these boys in the basement.
Yeah, sissies and was it 60 and punks in the basement?
But all these men that I had trapped in the basement. You've been coming to my house for 5 years.
You know what somebody told me? You look me in the eyes when I say this. Clearly, she wasn't wrong.
Oh, that's what they said?
Yeah.
Wow.
About the sissies and punk in the basement.
Oh, well, I mean, y'all is sissies and punk. But my thing is, all the things that she said out of her mouth and accused me of having I had young boys in the base. She said that I had young.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it was all this stuff I had to endure. She said I had young boys that I was molesting in the basement, and I'm like, you've been coming to my house. You've been over my. We've been communicating with you for 5 years. You've come over. You've stayed countless nights over here to my home. So did the boys just magically appear after you left?
Yeah.
So were you watching me hold them down?
That is so not. I hate to be so vanilla when I say that's so not nice. To accuse you of molestation or taking advantage of.
It was because every stereotype that you could put on a gay or a trans.
Yeah.
From a hetero perspective was used against me.
You know what's
AIDS.
Funny? Yeah. Okay.
AIDS, child molester, manipulating boys, all this stuff, but
stealing money,
and it's like, but you were there this whole time, so you've come to the public and you've said this stuff out in the public. Why did it happen the day after you left? Because you left on a a Wednesday?
It was right. It was the Monday after Super Bowl.
Yep. So you left on a Tuesday. So all of this stuff transpired the day after you left because you've been here days and weeks and stuff.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. And I'm not being messy. That's why when I put out that video, I had to say, yes, I did partake in A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Because I can't call nobody out after 15, 13 years and act like I wasn't a part of it. And that's a real thing. You can't do that. And I think that, the comments, we're going to go to the comments.
Okay.
We're going to go through the comments.
Oh, my mama texted me saying, how did she watch the show?
Oh, Miss Mary.
Miss Mary ready to see, baby. Hold on. You done sent me the link.
I sent you the link. If you go to my not you got Mo of your favorites.
Yeah, Mo, my friend. That's my friend.
Messed up, Mo. I'm jealous.
Don't you be jealous of Mo?
Well, I had Mo in my favorites, but Mo
and I better be in Mo's favorites.
What you said, Miss? Oh.
I took Mo all out the country with me.
Yeah, you did. You listen.
Mo is a part of my family.
Oh, Mo is that guy, and Mo is trustworthy. Mm-hmm. You ain't got to watch your back with Mo.
I done snort all in Mo's face.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, that's real. Because that's when I would have been like, give me my check. I got.
It's okay.
You gotta give me.
I snorted his face for free.
Right. Listen, I got to meet him tonight. You're not going to give me a Let me see. Dev Talk says process is the real thing. God will take you through and still bring you to a blessed place no matter what outsiders perceive it.
Amen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They are special
all right. I'm
needs.
sorry, Cookie. I got to get better with that. Yes, I got to stop saying retarded. I got to say special needs.
And Cookie is a safe space.
Thank you, Miss Cookie. I thank you for that because I do got to get better with that.
Maddie, when do you realize you were making the difference?
After New Weave 22 inches. When I said New Weave 22 inches, yes. And I watched countless people across the globe.
Yeah.
They were in France. People were in France with my T-shirt on saying TS Madison in France, standing in front of the Eiffel Tower, screaming New Weave 22 inches. Yeah. They were in Germany. They were in Spain.
Right.
Couldn't hardly even couldn't speak English, but they were saying New Weave 22. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's an impact. Global.
I was like, it was global. That's why when these hoes be talking about, bitch, I done made a global impact on Earth.
You know, I need to say this real quick. Why people feel like what they say matters for real?
Because they get a group of people that think like them, that giving them the thing like, yeah, girl, because you know that bitch be thinking that bitch, and it blow them up.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you pussy assholes say in any space, so you cannot minimize my presence.
No, you cannot. You
cannot minimize my presence. It's here. Yeah. Just like when she talking about the Beyonce. All Beyonce did was take her voice and girl, you would die. You would live to get it. You would live for that thing to happen for you.
And first of all, let me say this: it's Beyonce,
right? That's not something small.
Come on, it's Beyonce,
right?
Yeah. No.
And then it's just like, oh, you over here. It's just like, it's always trying to find a way to go in and minimize wherever I'm present at. It's like, well, such and such was doing this before you, but such and such who was doing it before me over there saying, thank God for your presence, Madison.
Correct.
Thank God for your presence. Like your presence helped me be the bitch that I am.
Yeah.
The such and such is that they love to scream and have said this from their mouth.
Right. Let's see what next is. Maddie, that was powerful what you said about God.
Oh, I love the Lord.
Yeah. I love that you Maddie, you are worthy. You are so worthy of beautiful love. I love that.
One day I'm gonna
Hey Ashley, how are you? Shelby says, if you could give advice to your younger self, what would it be? We answered that question.
Yeah, I said just to know.
Yeah, and don't fuck the dude.
And don't fuck that dude.
Yeah, that part too.
A couple of them.
Yeah. Maddie, I love you and appreciate you so much. You have taught me so much.
Thank you, Miss Ruth.
I love your profile picture.
I like that.
Dominique is a safe space mentor. Maddie, do you prefer living in LA now that you have relocated from?
No, I'm not. I live in Atlanta.
Yeah, she's still in the area.
I just bought a new house in Atlanta. I'm always in LA though, because I'm always working.
Will you ever move out of Atlanta, you think?
No. In my thought process right now, no. But if I'm called, I'll get a place.
Fair enough.
And live by coastal.
Have you thought of doing stand-up comedy?
I have.
Yeah. You ever thought about leaning back into it again?
I have thought about doing stand-up comedy and leaning into it, but I'm very off the dome. Mm-hmm. You know, you can't write no joke for me because I'm like, bitch, I don't know how to regurgitate it. I would have to stand up and just talk.
Gotcha.
I don't know how to rehearse nothing.
Gotcha. You know, I've done stand-up comedy before.
You have?
Yeah, but I have to rehearse because I'm not like that. But my routine was great.
I'd like to see it.
I got it on my phone show too. Yeah.
It's on your phone?
Oh Lord, I talked about transgenders on there. Though.
It's okay. I talked
about white folks. I talked about
transgender too.
But I talked about everybody.
I told a motherfucking transgender bitch just the other day, ho, when you talk to me, pull your nuts out. Wipe your nuts off, bitch.
I had a row full of white folks in there, and I called them crackers and everything. My comedy is not like mine. No, my comedy is like an alter ego.
Well, that's the facet of me. I could do it. I could do it off the dome.
Yeah, see, no, I got to sit down and think. I
don't got to thank you. It's right there. You want to fight?
Right. Yeah. Let me see, Maddie. I love you. You make me laugh. Cookie is a beautiful person.
Hey, Cookie, I like that. I like your hair, Cookie.
Oh, Cookie is beautiful. I'm sorry. Let me see. Let's just put it on this. Would you ever agree to a booking for a church if it's a church like Yvette Flunder? Oh, so you know who Yvette Flunder is?
No.
So first of all, you ever heard that song?
I'll go speak at a church.
It could have been me, thank you. No food, no clothes. Thank you, Lord, for all you done for me. You know, okay.
No,
That's Bishop.
too holy for me.
That's too holy. Bishop Yvette Flunder is a female lesbian married partnered woman, part of the Walter Hawkins crew.
Oh, she's like my girl, LaCara.
Who?
LaCara with the give.
I don't know what that is.
LaCara. She's in the church. They go down Colors. What's the church down there? I love the Bishop.
Vision. Okay.
LaCara is a member of the Vision.
Okay, yeah. Yvette Flunder is a affirming church, a bishop.
Okay.
Yeah, but some of them are just as religious. They just have sex with same sex, though, same gender. Some of them are. Vincent is a breast man. Well, I'll say this, and this might sound very small of me to say this. I believe your average gay man is going to be a breast man if he's anything on a woman.
Because they want titties. You know, titties full of man.
No.
Bitch, titties full of man.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't want titties.
Subconsciously, you may want some titties.
Let me tell you what I like about it.
So you're like, no.
Okay, let's keep going. Because when you unlock something to me, I don't want to unlock. Sex can be spiritual, but too many people get emotionally involved first out of obligation instead of enjoying themselves physically the way they actually desire, which isn't authentic. Okay, that is true. That's not me. If you want me to open up all of my doors, I need to be emotionally connected. It's just
baby,
just
listen,
me.
if I could fuck on a dime.
Yeah, no.
And feel nothing the next day.
Yeah.
Like, who was that?
No, if I do it, I gotta say, don't you text.
That's the man in me, though.
Don't you
I think that's the male part of me.
Oh yeah, so there must be some extreme feminine in me then.
Well, it's extreme feminine in me too, because I want that male to come and ravish me, take me down, make me submit, make me.
No, that's not.
Because if you come in and ask me for some dick, I'm looking at you sideways.
Really?
But I'm gonna give it to you though.
Oh, so you don't prefer anybody to?
I not my man.
Okay.
Now
gotcha.
he can suck it though.
Okay, so you don't mind.
But if he go in there hunting for it,
interesting.
I'm like, this is what you like. You like dick.
So you want someone that is very heteronormative.
I'm from the old school.
Okay, gotcha. Because new school is a bit different.
But I played in the new school pond just recently.
Yeah.
And new school had me.
Yeah, new school is different.
New school was like,
I prefer new school away. I just want to wake up.
New school. When I broke into new school phone, it was dicks in there everywhere, and I was like, hey, I didn't sign up for this.
Yo.
It's dicks in here.
Yeah. So you really okay? Interesting.
It's too many dicks in here. Like, okay. Like, what are we doing?
Interesting. Yeah. All right. Let's finish about four more questions, and then I'm sorry. What happened?
You ever been? You been in several movies. What is your dream movie role? Audrey 2. I want to play Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors.
Okay. Oh, that would be good. Vincent, ask her about the cigar vlogger. Do you know about the cigar vlogger?
Tell me.
All right. So Daryl Moore is mainly known for going. Okay, I'm not being messy. I'm just really going with the flow.
Who is that? Who is it?
But I need you to hear my preface first. Vincent is not being messy.
Okay, what's going on?
All right. So Daryl Moore is mainly known for going after Larry Reid because of the LaVontraye Andrews accused Larry Reid of molesting him. And Daryl took that story and ran with it. And I believe y'all might have. I'm not sure because I know. I'm not sure. It says here. Oh, are you still with me? Don't leave me yet.
Okay, I'm still here.
Ask Maddie why shit didn't bring me up on her show when Larry was in there lying. Craig and Chi-Chi wanted to hear what I had to say.
Well, here's the thing. Why you see how I am with you with this right now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't choose sides.
No.
Maddie's never choose sides. Matt. We were having a conversation.
That stuff don't have nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to have just no.
Now, I'll say this, and let me say the only reason.
Daryl. I remember him.
Yeah.
Who's so the cigar vlogger?
Is Daryl Moore. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I'll say this. The reason why, because I'm not keen to people who don't choose sides. But let me tell you why I don't mind you're not choosing sides, because you're consistent. The only time you are swinging on social media is when somebody call your name out.
That's it.
Now, if you was one of them kind of people that if it's this person, then you're going to throw blows, but that person you won't, that's different. But if anybody sees your resume, because I have a list of people that I'm like, okay, after that February video, oh, you trash. And I said about you, I said, well, because you know me, I'm like, now, that was a one-off. My ex-co-host, me and you was in the trenches. So if anything, you need to be team VTerrillHill. That's what I said. But then here's what I told my team. I said, but the thing about Maddie is she don't fight no battles besides her own.
That's it.
So I can't even be mad at
I sent you a text and I said, wow. It was wow. I said, oh my God, wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then it put me under heavy. The people was clawing. What you gonna say? I'm like, listen, I'm not finna say a motherfucker. I'm not. These are people that I know. When it's people,
but one person sends you super chats and one person you know. Let's keep it real.
Again, these are two people that I know.
Just because somebody can text you don't mean they know you.
Just like
one person
just like
come over your house 11 times. One person traveled the road with you. One person.
Just like with that whole TGIF stuff.
Okay. Oh, that's getting messy. That's getting messy.
Daniva is my friend. Armand is my friend. Cardi is my friend. I like Al. You know, I worked over there at the TGIF thing.
You've been a co-host before and stuff, yeah.
I had a show over there at Foxo.
You did.
I'm like this. Because when a check called me, I'm going to get a check.
So let me ask you this. Are you like that, void of a personal opinion, or do you have an opinion, but you just don't share it?
I don't say anything.
Got it.
I talk to my mom about it. And my mother says to me all the time, boo, don't get in that.
And that's wise.
That's my mama. Boo,
that's
don't
wise.
get in that. I said, Mama, you ain't got to worry.
Right.
Because I don't know where the needle gonna fall.
Right.
I don't tear up bridges with nobody.
Yeah. And interesting enough, I don't either, but there are some bridges, fruity and slip. There are some bridges you must burn down, though.
I will when the time comes.
Yeah.
But the time don't be.
Fair enough.
So I always get in the bushes. When I see my friends fighting, I get in the bushes.
Oh yeah, because you word for word now. You know the happenings and all the things and who's you were clearly in the bushes.
I get in the bushes. But I'm not getting involved.
Right.
And I think that sometimes the people try, because I'm a social media commentator, and this shit happens on social media.
Yeah.
They be thinking that I need to get over. I don't have to have an opinion about everything.
And first of all, and the reality is, believe it or not. Now, I'm saying a lot, and just because your reactions are funny, but the reality is that wasn't that. I did that for a specific reason. Many people don't understand, but that was for one person. Everybody else was an audience to a matinee I was playing for the eyes of one person. And so,
see how I'm over here?
Yeah. So I didn't need anyone to be like, get that. Oh, yo. Because I knew why I was doing what I was doing. You should don't do that. That was corny. Okay. My niece just said that was corny.
I sent you a message and I just said, why?
Yeah.
I said, oh my God, why? Yeah. When you wrote your explanation, I didn't even say anything afterwards because that was your explanation to me. I watched it. My mama watched it.
Miss Mary watched it.
We were gagging.
I mean, it's gag worthy. Now, let me say this. Outside of the divinity of it, because I was operating in divinity, and I don't.
If you asked me, did I like it? I didn't.
Of course you didn't. But it wasn't. That's what I'm saying. It was not. I did not do that to be liked. I'd be like, oh, you got him. I was operating under divine direction.
Okay. If that's what the Spirit told you to do.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, I don't like to see any of that type of stuff.
But who would like it? No, let's keep it above.
I'm just saying,
who would like it?
Even amongst people that I know that I've shared close spaces with, close proximity, that are my friends, I don't get into it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Just like when anybody that falls out with me and we go through it, I like the people that stay neutral.
Yeah.
I'm okay with them staying neutral. Even they know, because it's just like, I don't want to get in that.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
Yeah.
It's the ones, like you said, that get over there and be like, yeah, because I noticed. I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Right.
You didn't notice that. You didn't.
Right.
No.
Right.
No. Because if you was looking, you would motherfucking see that that's not what happened.
Right.
If you were looking, if you were there, there like you say.
But hold on for a second, though. Now we got to talk about this because something just came to my mind. Now we need to talk. But Maddie. But Maddie. The problem with this is you got some equity in this story, though. You got some space in this story. Why? Because a lot of the B side came between Craig and him on your show, where and let me say this, I never watched it. I watched it this year. And those things that he was saying was actually bringing a shadow over the LGBTQ community. Don't you think you at least had a responsibility to say something? Because there are people who are using molestation when really they just gay. So let me ask you, what about that part though?
I got a lot of flack back from that thing. And I told Craig, you can talk about this on your channel. Don't come in here and do this over here. Because it's gonna go in an endless cycle.
True.
And I don't want to deal with an endless cycle of this. I don't want to do this. When he came on the show and he talked about his sexual experiences, I took it for exactly what it was, what he told me.
Right.
Not whatever I knew, whatever I said, or whatever I seen, or whatever I knew about, whatever.
Right.
I took it as this is him telling his story to the public, and this is what he want the public to know. That ain't my place to step in and be like, well, you know you was Well, now
let me say this though. Let me say this, because I'm not after him this time. How Craig and them did that was wrong. You let time tell the truth. You don't if Craig knew some information that Larry didn't know he knew, but that was not the place.
And again, and that's why
do that.
And that's why I told Craig, you can't do that over here.
Yeah, that was
because I'm not going to be
But after it came up, now I could see Craig coming back around after it. But if somebody's saying molestation, because if somebody is saying I was molested, unless you got stonehold proof, they're just full of shit. Let them be. Let judgment hit them.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
But with Craig, I was like, well, Craig, I love you, but they can't do this here. Now you can do whatever you want to do on your channel, and they know we're friends, and you can talk about it. You can write it. Your car talk about it. But as far as with me, because what tends to happen is they'll skip that Craig said it.
Okay.
And it'll be TS.
I got you.
TS,
so
TS.
What I'm hearing you saying is you're understanding the weight of your words.
Yes.
So it has nothing to do with choosing side, but the moment you say it now, it's a life of its own.
I become responsible.
No.
And it's and this,
I hear that.
This happened to me just recently with that whole Netta shit.
Because it was Craig that was pushing it, but before you know, everybody was coming after you.
It stuck on me.
Now, Maddie, you sure you wasn't egging it a little bit?
I didn't.
You didn't egg?
Boo. You know I say exactly what I motherfucking want to say.
So you was good.
And I'm right here saying again.
Yeah.
Y'all thought Miss Netta was more pussy than me? Okay, great. That's fine. But I'm just asking. So all this time y'all was fooled by the way Miss Netta looked, and then you say you look at me in my face and I look, it's not, you ain't even say I look like a train.
People really was thinking that Miss Netta was.
And it's fine. Yes. But this is my, it had nothing to do with Netta. It was the people that I'm questioning. Hold on, Vincent, before this go in another place.
Okay, go ahead.
It was the people that I was challenging. Like, so y'all looked at Netta, and then you looked at me, and you said I look exactly like a man. You look like a man. He looks like a man. That man that walked in here looks like a man.
Right.
You at least give me tranny.
You don't look like a man.
At least say I look like a transsexual.
Right.
You ain't even got to say a real woman.
Right.
At least say transsexual.
Correct.
You say I look like a dude.
Yeah.
A dude.
But then Miss Netta is passable for a woman. That is bias.
That's what I'm talking. I'm speaking to the biasness of how y'all do this to me.
Yes.
You want to feel it on my time.
Yeah.
Oh, Madison, your energy is so masculine. You man. It ain't. I really was not. I had nothing to do with it. Was not Netta, because it could have been any other person.
So it wasn't even personal to her.
Not personal to Netta.
Yeah.
It was the.
Yeah.
I'm speaking to the people who over there saying this out there. I'm like, you can't possibly be serious.
Yeah.
Say tranny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or drag queen.
Yeah.
But you said
You're giving dude, man.
We not. Come on, cut the shit out.
I get that.
Everything else, when I was talking about Netta, I tried to make sure that people use the proper pronouns when addressing Netta, even when we didn't know what Netta's sexual identity, or excuse me, what Netta's gender identity was. I said, well, maybe Netta identifies as non-binary. So in the instance when somebody identifies as non-binary, we use they and them. I said I had a whole masterclass set up there on how we gonna communicate.
Now the way the people was cutting up, Maddie. That's why because I don't be watching us. That's why I asked you sure you weren't egging this on?
I was not. The people were cutting up like, Madison was saying that Madison was being transphobic to Netta. Madison was dead naming Netta. And I was like, I've never called Netta by her. Even now, it's always been she, her, Miss Netta. It's always been that. And we knew the day that it was Miss Netta's birthday, I was going to cash up her money. This how I said, I think her name is Joe Netta.
Is it Joe Netta?
I think.
I know Joe Netta is funny.
I don't know, but even then, everything,
Joe Netta's so country.
Everything that Craig was saying, it became I said it.
You know what? Though? Hold on. Because I don't watch, but TikTok is TikToking. When they mention Craig's name, they always mention how he gonna light her up the next time y'all go live. When they mention your name, you're a hypocrite. You didn't do nothing right. Oh, you're right.
Yes, I'm a hypocrite. I'm transphobic.
So you're experiencing misogyny even as a transgendered woman. They're calling you dude, but really treating you like a woman. They putting all the burden on you and letting the man go free.
Basically,
you're really getting. They don't really realize they're treating you just like they treat women in America and around the world. And misogyny at its best. So
that's why I try to stay. Yes, that is our show together. And we're live. Just like I don't know what you're going to say. We're live right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're going to say live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They'll take a piece of some shit we done said live and Craig will be gone. And I'm like, oh God.
Oh Lord.
Oh Jesus. And then here I go for weeks. And TS, Shady, and that bitch want to say, any bitch that I want to say something motherfucking to, I say it to them.
Got it.
I look dead in the camera and I call their ass by their motherfucking name. Or I call them exactly by what I described them as. I don't need Craig to be my mouthpiece because ain't nobody gonna whoop me. Especially about how I feel about who I feel about. Yeah, I still keep my gun up there. It's up there.
You know what? I did feel something hard.
Yes, it's up there. Right now. That wasn't my gun.
Oh.
Thanks, Rocc.
I'm sorry. Yo, Jesus Christ.
Listen, that's right. Poet just said they never post when I said, I told Craig countless times.
So I didn't know that.
We're not doing this today.
Got it.
We're not doing this today. There ain't no clips of that.
Got it. So let me say this because I'm not so because some people could be so stuck on something they can't see equity. I hear the equity in what you're saying. Maddie, not the comments.
Okay.
I hear the equity in what you're saying. The moment you would have spoke up for or against, it would have caused a hailstorm that you would have been paying for. And then to be honest with you, now that you mention it, I'm glad you didn't say nothing because I was over it. I thought I was going to drop that video. A couple people was going to see, and I was going to live my merry life. I had no idea the shitstorm was coming after that. So I'm glad you didn't say nothing either. Yeah.
I ain't want to have nothing to do with. Just like I don't have nothing to do with that TGIF stuff. I sit. They've been constantly pressured. Is you going to talk about it? No.
Yeah.
Even with Tasha K. When that shit was going on with her and Cardi B, I never talked about it.
Right.
Never.
Right.
Are you listening to me, Vincent? They were pushing. I brought her to Fox Soul and we talked about it there.
Tasha K?
Yes.
You was on the stage with Tasha K?
We talked about it there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That hoe had been pushing, that hoe had been saying stuff by trainees for the longest, trying to get even before I invited her to the show, she had been poking at me. I
got to ask you a question real quick. I remember I was there when she came on the Supreme Queen's Court.
Yeah.
Was she the Tasha K we know now when she came on your platform?
Yes.
Why'd you let her on?
Well, because there was a point that, when we were when my channel went down or whatever after the whole Khia situation debacle, that she was over there trying. But see, she has motive. I've learned her for her works.
Got it.
She has motives behind. She's not there helping you because she believes. She's there because she's this is how she do.
That's her.
That's her game plan.
Got it.
She had motives behind.
Sounds familiar.
And she I really never really trusted her because I the way she was. I watched the way she moved. So she talked more with Gio a lot.
Okay, that's always a sign.
So this is how, like, her and Gio had met, like, they were texting, they were communicating. Then when she started getting big with the stuff with Cardi B, I definitely was like, nah, because this gonna get crazy.
Yeah.
Her and Gio were heavy in communication, and what she didn't know was how Gio was coming back to me saying, I don't really like her. I don't like what, like, because I have those text messages.
Jesus.
So Miss Mama, because I know you see everything everywhere I do.
Yeah.
He may have gave you my motherfucking passport to play in my motherfucking face, bitch, but he's never been your friend. Because the text communication.
Gio was never anybody's friend. I'll say.
I forgot you had.
You already know. I know all the things.
But it's okay. It's all right. I've never called you to the stand. And see, that's the thing that when I was telling people, like, when he was on that tirade, you watched that whole tirade and when he was going on.
Yeah.
I could have called y'all in to be a court of, like, defending me. I never asked for that.
Yeah.
I never asked for it because
Gio would say, I'll say it. We would be at the Supreme Court on tour. Everybody is working. Now it's a whole bunch of gays. So it ain't that friendly, but it's okay, right? And Gio always in the corner, somewhere in the back, scowling, mad, negative, upset, never happy, always complaining, always saying something behind your back. Now, I came on the tail end, but I came in enough to know that he was a negative sore thumb in that whole thing. And I don't got a dog in the fight.
There were other things that you saw, you experienced. I don't need you to even explain. There were things that you saw, you witnessed, you know. There were things.
I get the yapping on there.
I could have called you in. I could have called Craig in. I could have called everybody on the road.
Yeah.
I had to endure months of you on here. You trying to spray me. You trying to do this thing. You trying to
trying to get you.
Yes.
Why is he so mad?
I don't know. Bless his heart.
Really? God, I'm not.
I had to endure that. And I could have tagged y'all in at any time. You'd be like, run it.
Yeah.
Let's run it.
Let me ask you, we are almost out 2 hours in, and I can't go them hours.
Okay.
But let me say this though. I'm gonna ask one question. Just came to my mind. We're gonna run a commercial break. We're gonna read comments. We're gonna go. Rocc.
Bless his heart.
Right. How did you feel about that? Well, hold on for a second. A lot of them. Now, I'm not shitting on the dead because I want to get to the emotional part, but I need to ask first, were y'all cool after he got sick? Because I remember he one time he was on live saying, well, TS Madison didn't help me and stuff. I'm like, well, this sounds like he's taking shots at you.
I did feel like there were times he was taking shots and stuff like that. But here's the thing. People be expecting for me to do things because I have money. That's my money.
Just because. Yeah, your money's your money.
That's my money.
Yeah.
And that's one. Two, I loved Rocc because Rocc was one of my kids. But you have to realize I begged Rocc when we were on the road. I said, Rocc, please stop doing this.
Yeah.
Stop. I don't want it was not, it was a lot of things that Rocc was doing when we was on the road.
Yeah.
And then
getting missing. I remember it's getting missing and carrying on. Well, okay, hold on. I am different from you. My Gemini is a communicator. I talk. You want to be the balanced one. He was getting missing and carrying on. Y'all have you ever seen Rocc?
There was so much things that Rocc was doing, and I used to be like, Rocc, stop. So I had to end up separating from Rocc. And when you take your love away from somebody, I took it away from him, and I know that that's a power that I have when I love somebody and they get to experience that love, and then
bring it back.
I withdraw.
They feel that void.
I withdraw it completely.
Yeah.
So they don't know anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, and I was never anywhere bad mouthing Rocc.
Yeah.
No one would have known this until you just said that.
Yeah.
I was nowhere bad mouthing Rocc. I was nowhere whatever.
Yeah.
So then they start getting into their feelings about how she's withdrawing her love and her thing from me. But it's just like, girl, you have to talk about the part that you played in me withdrawing from you.
Yeah. And I'll say this before we get to the emotional part. I saw after I believe he his cancer went in remission. And one time on the story, and he was out smoking hookah and drinking. And I said to myself, why are you doing this?
There were so many things that I was just like, Rocc, what?
But it was the point I was getting at, because I wanted to make sure, I wanted to at least acknowledge that I heard him say those things. It was so sad when he passed.
It was very sad.
It was sad.
He called me like a couple of days before he was going to die.
Mm-hmm.
And he said to me, thank you for being in my life. You know, I cried with him and things like that. Look, I told him, listen, this is not who you need to make peace with. I'm not who you need to make peace with.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to transition into another plane. You need to make peace with the Holy Spirit. Because whatever happened between us don't mean a hill of beans right now.
Yeah.
Right now, you're able to call me.
Yeah.
I'm reinstating that love that I had for you in these moments so that you can feel that love. And we cried together on the phone, you know, for hours. And then after that, I told him to release whatever he had, whatever feelings he had, to release that into the atmosphere so that you can meet the Creator.
Yeah.
And I don't harbor anything, you know, and I want you to know before you leave this place that I love you.
Right.
I love you. I've always loved you. I've loved you for it was just, I had to withdraw.
Yeah. It was so sad.
Because y'all were putting me in positions where y'all could have been doing shit that could have got me. Like people don't understand. This is going to sound not humble, but I'm a star.
No, they were not willing to accept the responsibility of being around you.
It's a responsibility.
Correct.
Like whoever is around me has to understand that they can do some shit and it's me. And
it will cancel everything you've been working
me.
for.
And it's just like, I'll be like, girl, like you have to understand being a part of my life, being a part of my circle, being my friend. It comes with responsibility.
Correct.
Y'all out there, y'all get in the club, y'all start doing shit, whatever. Even G now is like my bodyguard and all stuff. He has got to understand, like, hey, I got to move different because I may do some shit and it's all we.
Yeah. And some people will and just not to pick on you, but you could do something. They'll hold it for 4 years. Wait till you get the top of your game. Late night NBC, first Black transgendered woman to host late night. And then be like, 4 years ago, TS Madison.
I was fucking her bodyguard.
And
I'm
like, That's real.
And he, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, so I'm very meticulous about the relationships that I build now. Like all of those, again, were learning places for me.
I love that. Yeah.
They were learning places. My manager that I have now, I love her to the floor.
This
and
is, I don't, what's her name again?
Allegra. And I don't hate Gio at all.
Yeah.
He did what he was supposed to do
for the season that he was there.
He did his thing. Even down to him leaving and doing what he did and terrorizing me on the internet. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. It was in the card.
Yes.
And once he did that, he was moved from my life.
He fulfilled his purpose.
And that was it.
Judas fulfilled his.
That was it.
There you go.
If you don't have Judases in your life, sweetie, you are not on your right path.
You're not Jesus. That's it. You think you Jesus? Where the hell is your Judas?
Where are your Judas? Where's your Peter?
Yeah.
Where's your Thomas?
Yeah.
Where are the thing? Where are your experiences?
Where's the ones that love you but doubt you?
Yes.
Yeah. Where's the ones that can fight with you 1 minute but cuss you out the next minute? 1 minute they believe. You got to have that experience to get to the top. And we didn't really talk about that, but that is a real thing. Yes. You didn't get where you are through abracadabra.
No.
Yeah. We're gonna run a commercial break real quick. Thank y'all for rocking. What we're gonna do coming up. I want to run a commercial. We're going to come back. We're going to read some comments. We're going to have our final words. And then we're going to get on out of here. So if you guys have a question for TS, go ahead and ask it now because we're about to wrap this show up in about 15 minutes or less. We will be right back.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.
I want to be set free sexually. I want the ability to explore my sexuality without being concerned about harming my spirituality. I want my spirituality and my sexuality to be one. I want to be okay pleasuring myself and be unashamed of feeling and exploring pleasure. I want to unlock the expression and creativity that can only be tapped in by understanding and exploring me entirely. I want my sexual life to be as healthy as my spiritual life. I want to free all people from living in a closet.
I get that.
Ooh, that's a sickening picture of me.
You like it?
Bitch.
Listen, I have a wonderful...
That's what a man look like, bitch. Let me be that.
I have a wonderful graphic designer. Absolutely wonderful graphic designer.
We may need him.
Okay, yeah, no problem. But you're not going to do him like more. I'll be the middleman because next thing I know, then I'll be texting, "Hey, you want to go get some drinks?" And then I gotta get mad, and I'm gonna burn.
Well, that's usually gonna happen.
I'm gonna be in LaVontraye burning down.
Yeah, get you some feminine energy.
Hey, do me a favor if you are enjoying this. If you're saying, there's something about this VTerrillHill guy I like, text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 so you can be notified. That's so healing. That's so healing. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 to be notified when I go live. I appreciate you. All right. I have a private community. In that private community,
what y'all do in the private community?
Soul healing.
Why would it fall in between my breasts like that?
Hold on. Let me just real quick.
Oh, see, you didn't have to reach your chest, and I could have did that.
What the Lord said? He reached way down and what? Pick you up.
Hi! It was down on.
Join my private community. What we do in the private community, we have Pentecostal prophetic style prayer every Saturday at 8:30 in the morning. Every Thursday, I have a different thing. I do prophetic lessons every first Thursday. So the prophetic word for the month. I do how to. The last one we did was how to set intentions. On the third Thursday, I cut up. On the fourth Thursday, Soul Healing Thursday. We also have exclusive shows, Conscious Cultures over there. We do some of everything over there in the private community. You get 4-day limited free trial for free. After that, it's only $9.99 a month. Click the Linktree link in the video description box of that video. All right. If you are enjoying this, do me a favor and like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now, I would love, we're almost at our goal. If I can get about 6 of, let me do, I think it was 5 of you. If I get 5 of you to send $10, that would help us meet our goal for the day. That's
send another 10.
All right, 4 of you to send $10. If I get 4 of you, she's trying to get her ride home, y'all. If I get 4 of you to send $10, and that as the moderators can put the Cash App, VTerrillHill LLC, or Zelle at info@VTerrillHill.com. I will appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I think that is it. I normally have a producer in my ear as well, and they tell me what's going on, but we're not in our regular setup right now. So I hope I got all the information. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, praise God. I felt it when it came through.
That's what he said.
Yeah. All right. Let's read some comments real quick, and then we're going to get out of here. All right. Pumpkin_91 says, you changed my life with your first videos with Avalon Winters and Miss Eve and Chi-Chi.
Yes. Thank you, Pumpkin.
How's Chi-Chi doing?
Chi-Chi good.
Yeah. I don't see Chi-Chi online or not, but if he's not watching this, can you tell him I said hi?
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Cookie, thank you so much for supporting all show. As your fame grows, will you censor yourself more? I like uncensored TS.
No, I'm not going to censor myself more.
Oh yeah, you're pretty much branded now.
Yeah, that's a part of the brand.
I love.
They
that.
know if a motherfucker tap me on the shoulder, I'm going to turn around.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better. But if I get tapped, I'm gonna promise you I'm gonna turn around. Huh?
I think whatever adjustments you're going to make are going to be natural to you.
Yeah.
What you're not going to do is put on a mask.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I sense that.
Yeah.
I just got one question. I'm sorry, what did you say? Oh, I just got one question. Will you be needing any condiments, ma'am?
Will you be needing any condiments, ma'am? Will you be needing any condiments?
Yeah.
Will you be needing any condiments, ma'am? Yes.
The Albert Meek Show says, Auntie Maddie, I just love you I just love how you tap in with us fans and reposting posts. But when you going to follow me back, Auntie?
What you on?
Where are you going to YouTube, Instagram, Albert Meek Show? Let us know which one.
You on Twitter? You on X? Shit, if I could follow the OnlyFans girls, I could follow you.
Right.
You on X, babe?
Yeah, let us know which one you're on. Let's see here. Chicago, Phoenix. We have the same birthday, 10/22.
Oh, yeah.
I love you so much.
Then my heart's broken when your name came.
No.
I'm sorry.
My heart was so broken and your name came to my mind. I got on YouTube, found you, and also found out we have the same birthday, my son. That's so beautiful.
Thank you, Chicago. So what we deal with. We deal with so many different energies flowing through us, honey. We Libra and Scorpio, girl.
That's
it's a lot. It's a lot.
How do you do it?
We sexual too.
Yeah. But you know, Libras are too. Libras are secretly sexual, if you ask me.
Maybe.
Libras are, every Libra I met, including Mo, they just seem so nice and sweet. And then you turn them lights off, they go to ripping things apart.
I'm fucking. Just told me to choke me out.
See what I'm saying? All right, let's see. This is why I love you, Maddie. You are one of the first LGBTQ people who open, love, and honor God and are totally genuine to who you are. I love that.
Thank you, Walt B Connection. Thank you. I need that.
That's beautiful. I've enjoyed this show and we'll be back to watch you again, TerrillHill, all because of, thank you, Ruth. I hope that you enjoy what you get over here.
Thank you, Ruth.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming by, Maddie. Many blessings to you. I love you a lot.
Thank you. I love you too.
Dominique is as a private community member as well. Will we ever get another season of Bish Let's This? Yeah, what happened to that? Now, because you and David was on there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, okay. My schedule got tied up really heavy.
That's right. You got a lot going on.
I got a lot. So a lot of things started happening. But also in this climate, you about to have a big eye open, right?
Okay.
In this climate right now, I don't want to bring Bitch Let's Dish back because where you think Netta and Charles them got their thing from?
Oh.
Bitch Let's Dish was huge on it. It was so I don't want them to think that now I'm redoing this because they're doing that.
Got it.
So I don't want to do it no more.
Got it. I want to ask you a question, but I don't want to be messy.
You can.
You just know I'm not being messy. Are you and David cool? Still cool?
Yeah, I love David.
Okay, cool. Because I know he was on there.
He's a Gemini.
Yeah.
I'm always,
good with the
David
Geminis.
has a husband.
Oh, he's married now.
Well, he will be.
Oh, he's engaged.
And I love his husband. He and his husband and I are really good. All of us are really good friends.
I'm gonna say this: you ever had a crush, but then as you move on with life, you just now have a crush no more. But you used to be down bad back in the day.
Yeah, because you used to see us kissing and stuff. And
no, that take it away.
It took.
No,
you were angry at me.
No, but down bad. Back in the day,
you were angry at me, honey.
Back in 2018, 2019.
That was my husband.
Down bad.
Yeah, because you used to watch it because you used to be like, girl, and I used to be rubbing on him, and we used to be kissing and stuff in the kitchen, and you used to be like, Rocc, over there. I told you, get you some feminine energy. Bro.
This is a feminine. All right, Maddie, God bless you. I see and feel your heart. Thomas is another
Thank you,
private
Thomas.
community. I love the private communities in here today. Lotus Flower Madison, that hair is herring, girl.
You like this natural stuff, this stuff like this, honey, that sold it in, honey.
That's it.
Sold in. Listen, I wanted a nigga to come through and pull it last night, baby.
Wouldn't that hurt, though?
Not the way it would hurt.
You don't answer those questions.
It would hurt good.
It would hurt.
Ooh.
Is that how you do it, too?
You like your hair pulled from behind.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Lotus Flower.
Yes, hi, Lotus Flower. I love you, sister. Any music with Nikki coming?
No. Nikki is in her bag and like really busy.
What is she doing now?
She's been on tour.
Oh, she's on tour. Mm-hmm. Okay, gotcha. I don't follow at all. All right, cool. Let me say this. If anything comes up, let me know. Let me say this. Thank you. I want to go on record to say this. I asked Maddie to do this First of all, I'm glad you didn't originally do it because number one, I appreciate this show better because I can breathe more, and I didn't want to put you in a space because the block was hot when I first wanted you to come on. We were doing a series on spirituality and sexuality.
And I told you right in the door, I said, it's too hot.
Yeah. And the thing was, believe it or not, I had no ulterior motive. I did, but I look back now, I'm in a better headspace now to handle this interview than I was back then. But let me say this. Now, did she counsel on me a couple of times?
Yes.
Yes. Did she do all the things? Now, let me tell you what I told the main producer. I said, I don't have her star yet. I'm going to have it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to reserve my feelings until I get into her space. And I said, remind me when I get in that space, because then I will truly understand what it means to juggle
time,
the schedule and time.
He has to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we had to talk about that. He has to juggle time too.
Oh dear.
Oh child.
Mm.
I had to rush him back here to get the kid, get rid of the main thing.
Oh dear.
You got to juggle time. But listen, because my schedule does this.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of something, my schedule.
Yeah.
Just like I got hit yesterday, and I got to go to the Emmys.
Good.
But I had other things that was on, so I had to move some stuff around, so that I can get to the Emmys.
Yeah. But let me say this though: what you've done today, because when you live, you learn. Remember, I said you open me. I call myself a healing soul healer, and we were watching. Me and the main producer, we were watching, and we said, I felt like we weren't going to do the interview earlier this week. I felt it, and so I said, I'm just going to let it go. And I said, fine. But then when you text back the next day, I really took that personal because you didn't even have to do that. And I said, okay, she's really showing up as a friend.
Yeah.
And so I want to say on public, just like I was up until this moment, now we're in 2024, I met you in 18. Mm-hmm. You have been consistent.
With who I am.
Yeah, you've been consistent.
Because that's who I am. Because my tire got fucked up the other day when I was supposed to come.
Right.
And it was so much going on that day. And then when you hit me, I was like, oh, I can't do this. Mm-hmm. I'm like, Trent, I can't do this today. Right. Like, it's too much shit going on today. But I will do it tomorrow. Right. Or Saturday. I say, find it. Hit him back, and then you got quiet. He's like, you did your Gemini thing. That other person showed up.
Don't start that Gemini thing, Myrtle.
Don't start the Gemini shit, girl. I ain't got time. I said, listen, let me get Trent on the line again so that we can get a day. I said, listen, since you were prepared for me for this, it's Saturday available. I don't know, because I'm like, no.
Listen, I was look twisted. I
don't know if it's
I need a little. I had to self-regulate. I'm learning new emotional management
so
tools.
Then I was like, okay, I'll let you cool down for a second, and then all my friends are Gemini. Eve was a Gemini. David's a Gemini. He's a Gemini. Mm-hmm. Like all my friends. So I'm like, okay, give me a second. So then I text you. What are we doing Saturday? Mm-hmm. And then you came back. He was like, well, let me see what the time is. Then I hit Trent, and I said, Trent, hit him and get me on the book for Saturday. Yeah. Because after this, I'm going to be flustered.
Yeah.
So I need to do this Saturday.
Yeah.
So tell him it's either Saturday or I could squeeze in Sunday.
Yeah.
And then you made Saturday work. And so here we go.
And so I'm saying thank you for that because you didn't have to do it.
I did because I promised you that I was going to do it.
Yeah. But even from the beginning, you didn't have to do it. So
I mean, I was just nervous during that time because I was like,
I knew the block was hot, and I honored that. I knew the block was hot. I honored it. Yeah. And if it was vice versa, probably the same. If it's not my battle, it's not my battle. And then let me say this: thank you for your gratitude, because I have helped so many people that don't say thank you. And for you to say, one of the first things you said, you was talking to G, you said, oh, he's responsible for the so and so and so and so and so. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because it's true.
Yeah.
I don't walk around and I tell the motherfucking truth. That's why I'm going to hold somebody. She lies. She doesn't know, bitch. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you what it is.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. All right, well, we got some more questions.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Let's see. Will you and Chi Chi ever bring back TS Madison after dark? No.
Probably.
Okay. LaTanya? Listen, LaTanya is funny.
Baby, LaTanya is funny.
That is so foolish and hilarious.
Lee motherfucking Tanya.
Okay, the next show y'all do is LaTanya coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
LaTanya always in the building.
I'm going to get me on nasty drink and giggle the whole time.
LaTanya always in the building. LaTanya.
Thank you so much, Miss Madison, with gracing us with your presence.
Thank you, Thomas.
I love you. And yes, you are a superstar. Superstars don't have to fight. Stop fighting, Maddie. You a lady.
I ain't going to make no promises, Thomas.
Hello, Madison. You brought me many smiles. The Dollar Tree Shade video is my go-to when I need to pick me up.
Oh my God. You went back to the Dollar Tree and I was I in the store, Miss Eve?
Oh my God.
Because we was tearing those people up. The lady was in there scratching. I'm like, girl, where's I had tips for the girl. Why she had scratching her pussy in the Dollar Tree?
Oh, that's so nasty.
It was.
Let's see here. Joshua Iman says, how can someone get in contact with you for an interview, Maddie? Who?
Joshua Iman.
Oh, Joshua Iman. What did I say?
Iman.
Oh, Joshua Iman says.
It's the house of Iman.
The house of. Oh, that's, you know who this is, isn't it?
No, I just know the last name is Iman.
Oh, okay. So how can someone get in was it
booktsmadison@gmail.com.
So it's booktsmadison@gmail.com. Booktsmadison@gmail.com. Book. If I had my normal studio, I would type it for you guys. Booktsmadison@gmail.com. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I'm running out of gas though. So y'all.
Oh, you on fume?
I don't know how y'all do this long.
Child, I love this.
And you just sit there.
No, he hungry. That's about me. I'm ready to eat.
Maddie, I created a video. I like creating. No, Thomas. I let her see. I let her see the picture inside of SafeSpace, the private community. I'll play the video for her because you posted it inside of the private community. I'll play the video for her. All right. Book TS, the blood. There it is. Book TS. Good. One. Matter of fact, our managing moderator put it in there for you.
Thank you.
TS Madison. Thank you so much, Cohort 5. Thank all of you guys. Listen. The TS Madison, Florida is here. You saved me one night from taking my life. Wow.
Oh, thank you for telling me that, Daryl.
Wow.
Thank you. All this stuff does is let me know again.
Yeah.
The purpose.
Does it ever get old?
No, it never. Each time it puts a power pellet back in me. Yeah. Like, it drops a power pellet back in me. Like, keep doing what you're doing, Madison. It drops a pellet back. Loop, loop, loop.
Yeah.
So I be needing to see that.
I love that.
Cause just like I see all I don't like that bitch, that bitch lying. I hope they take everything that bitch got and this and the other. I need to see that. Because that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you are a shining star, and I am going to be rooting and still doing what I'm doing. Everyone I see it, text, man, congratulations.
Man, honey, you're gonna have to come over there and build me a Mac too. So I don't know what you're doing one of these weeks. You gotta. I didn't know you had lived up there.
But guess what? My invoices are strong.
I know because I paid a few of them.
Okay, good. Well, Amen.
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 And amen again.
But just like your star has risen, so have my numbers. Amen.
So have mine.
Good. All right. We on the same page.
Amen again.
No, I would love to help, and I would. You know what I would like?
You had brought that Asian lady over there.
Let me tell you. Do you know she was a scam?
Of course.
And hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. Stop. I'm sorry. So Oliver came on, did a soul healing series. Oh dear. And so your face is okay.
I'm still looking.
Okay, this makes me nervous. Well, damn. Hold on. All is well. Look, Oliver came on, did a soul healing series. He opened up, I forget, I was supposed to watch it. He said something like, I was supposed to do a graphic or a video for you, and I didn't do it, and it put you in a bind, and he ended up doing it or something like that back in the day. You remember that?
I think so, yeah.
You know, it was scams of scams. Because see, I am a leader, right? And I've always connected with people that make up my weaknesses. Mm-hmm. So I am not that artistic or creative. I'm an administrative creative. Mm. So she was good with all of the arts and the graphics and stuff. But let me tell you what happened. We had booked a client, $15,000 job to do an app, right? Them people had paid us. We did 4 different payments of $3,000.
It should have been three different payments of 5, but
no. Okay, but this is mine. Thank you.
Okay.
God bless you. All right. Nonetheless, we divided it in 4 payments. Mm-hmm. They did 3 of the 4 payments to find. And then what we did, she was Filipino and she had people working in the Philippines that knew how to build the app custom. I wasn't looking over her shoulder because I trusted her. Mm-hmm. We were sending the Filipinos every week money. And you don't have to send a lot over there for it to be a lot, right?
Oh.
Am I not supposed to say that? Okay, let me keep going. At any rate, it's time now to deliver the app to the people. And they called me fussing. How about the whole time the people bought a template app and tried to sell it like it was a custom-made app? You can buy a template, right? Like you go to Wix versus coding. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be a coded app that they bought, but they never changed the words. That Lipsiporum thing?
Yeah.
They had me send them people that app that still had the generic language on it. And when I went back to her, I don't know. You were paying them. That was your job. And that's when I knew. So we're not friends anymore.
Wow.
And the thing was,
did you have to give back the money?
No, I told her, I said, I'm not doing it. I did my job. You and your husband, get them people back their money. Not me. Because why? Why should I suffer because you scamming?
But did you spend some of the money that was paid?
That's why I couldn't pay. Because the app was done. I thought the app was done. And she was showing me stuff, right? She was giving me little bits and pieces. She was giving me enough.
Yeah, and Oliver did make that video for me that you were supposed to do for me.
Because it wasn't me. It was supposed to be her.
Oh.
I was the front man.
What was her name?
I don't want to go that far.
Oh, okay.
Now look at me all of a sudden. Jai. Her name was Jai.
I couldn't remember it.
Her name was Jai. And the thing was, I took the hit for it because I was the business front man. She would handle all the behind. So I'm doing the deals. So there was a black husband and wife, and they were like, well, when we broke off, I said, well, I'm going to be trying to help you guys out. We're not a team anymore, whatever. And they were saying, well, we want the Asian lady because she knows what she's talking about. At that time, I was a little bit more politically or leveraged, if you will, or tempered rather. I should have just said, listen, that lady cheated all of us. But I let them believe it was me that didn't know what I was doing. And she, because some black folks, they see an Asian, automatically think, he must not know. That's a real story.
It's the same way with niggas, with white bitches.
Yeah, that's true. They think white is right. Yeah, that's true. So that's where she went.
And they think that they better than black women.
Yeah, no, that's real true. And
they also tell them that they better than black women.
Yeah.
And they wish that.
Hold on. Joseph Riley said, this man sounds sketch with no offense.
And they wish.
Hold on. Maybe I need you to save me now. Put Joseph Riley's thing on there.
Which man?
Talking about me. I sound sketch. Well, Joseph.
What you sketch?
I don't know. I guess you don't believe me.
Listening to the Asian lady.
I guess you don't believe me.
Well, we don't know what that means, Joseph. You may have to go in depth, but you may not have enough time to get in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I like the ISIS code. Maddie, I saw your tribute show on GLAD. I am so glad the LGBTQ plus community has recognized what you brought.
Yeah, they gave me. I got the.
I saw that. I saw the snippets of it. Yeah,
that was amazing.
Yeah.
The honors, they honored me.
No. Nah, don't do me like. Well, you put it on there, Joseph. Don't put him up there. Nah, don't do me like that. See, a lot of times people just be talking, but they don't really think they're gonna get called out. Like most people that say something sideways on your comment don't think out of all the 1,300 comments, you're gonna pick that one.
My eyes quick.
Please let Maddie read my comments, please, even if it's after y'all finish. Okay, we'll find them.
Deja vu, blah.
Deja vu, but we'll find them, okay? Maddie, I'm SL.
What's that? What's SL?
I don't know.
Single? What is SL?
I don't know. Joseph, you are the Jumbotron. What is that? Let me get out of here. This is, Oh, Joseph, you good. Don't worry. You're good. We love you. All right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. For those, if there's somebody on here that you watch this and you say, there's something about this guy I like, just start off by subscribing to my YouTube channel. subscribe to my YouTube channel, hang around a little bit. If you don't like me, unsubscribe. Now, just don't comment.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah, don't comment. You don't have to say, I came over here for Maddie, but I'm leaving. It's okay.
Case closed, next case.
Yeah. You said what happened?
Case closed, next case.
Yeah. So, but all right, we're going to run this commercial. Thank you guys so much, Maddie. Thank you very much.
Thank you for
having me. I appreciate you. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And I need to come by the house when y'all get settled and eat and dine.
Case closed, next case.
Case closed, next case. Does that mean no?
Yeah, well, you can, but I'm just saying, just like she said, case closed, next case.
It's about Khia. I'm a little slow. I'm sorry. I'm slow.
Case closed, next case.
It was just sounded funny, so I was laughing. I didn't know that was Khia.
Case closed, next case.
Yo, you
can say it.
Yo, it's too. People's characters will F stuff up for everybody. But it worked out best anyway.
It always does.
It worked out best anyway. Yeah.
She doing her.
Yeah.
I wish her the greatness. I'm doing me because I'm going to be great.
There he goes. All right. If we don't stop, we're going to follow something else. I love y'all. God bless you. See y'all next time. Goodbye.
SafeSpace, refuge for growth and healing. Want to be connected to all that SafeSpace has to offer? Join our email community. Stay in the loop with inspirational insights and updates. Join our email community and connect with like-minded individuals on the path to self-discovery. Sign up now.
Find your tribe in a safe, supportive space. Join the SafeSpace private community and connect with others who get it. We're waiting for you. Join now for a limited 4-day free trial. Stay connected wherever you are with lives and video drops. Text VTerrillHill to 833-458-3658 for instant updates and powerful insights. Join the text community now. Curious about what's next? Book an intuitive tarot reading with VTerrillHill and get the clarity you need. Your future awaits. Heal from within and transform your life. Schedule a soul healing consultation and take the first step towards wholeness. Start your journey today.
Click the Linktree link inside of the description box connected to this video for all of what the SafeSpace universe has to offer.